My theme music.
My viewers forever. Jeez. Hey, why is my fan not working? I don't know how you man survived. I don't know how you man survived in this humidity, innit? I don't know how you survived. And obviously, they told me it was gonna be rainy. They told me it was gonna be mad. I'm gonna need all types of jackets and that. Your boy's got a tan. Your boy's got a tan right now. I saw I even got tan lines. Look, hold on, where's the glasses? I don't know if you can see it. Tan lines. Yeah, it was all right. Tired though. Tired. Traveled basically a lot last night. Got to the airport. Instead of seeing my car just sitting there waiting for me, we're getting messages that the taxi man's got a flat tire. Like I give any types of shit. Like, man's been flying. I'm tired. I want to go home. And he's got a flat tire. So I'm like, so what? Send another car. Oh, it's going to be coming from London. Process my refund. Then I ordered an Uber. It said it can seat 6 people. And like a Tesla turned up. So the missus is going off these times here. The kids, we've been waiting outside the airport for an hour. Hey, mad. Then I had to pay, so that guy cancelled, and I had to pay £15 for him to turn up just to tell us no. Then I had to pay another £140 to actually get an 8-seat on Mercedes to take us all home. Like, mad. So that was this morning at 6 o'clock. So I had a few hours sleep. I woke up because it's like stuffy is horrible, you know, like that. So I thought, fuck it, I'm awake, let's do the stream. I was gonna do it later on. Let's do the stream, innit? You know what I mean? So for you legends that are in the building, make sure that you are liking, make sure that you are subbing, and make sure, yeah, that we're sharing it out a little bit. You know what I mean? Let's see what we can do. I know the boy's going. Shane, I ain't popped into him, to be fair. I've been too busy trying to sort my own shit out because, boy, it's stuffy. It feels stuffy here, bro. Stuffy and horrible. Let's see who's in the building, though, first and foremost. Me. This is me trying to check my comments earlier on. Make sure, though, come on, like and share. Let's do it. We only got 4 people in the building. Kwaja, my brother, hope you're well. In here nice and early, 11:25. Big up views. Yes, man. We are back. Back in business, back with Penfold on the screen. You know, like that Guna SE. What's man talking about? I feel tired, bro. I feel tired of football, and I feel tired. I'm so in my I'm like in my uncle years now, my brother, because even like going to the airport, getting on the plane, there ain't nothing exciting about that shit no more. It's a pain in the arse, innit? You know what I mean? And then not even being here, you know, watching that effort in the final. You know, like I said, I was proud of the players to a degree, and I was just upset with Mikel and upset with the system, because ultimately it's that what let us down. Let's be honest. You know, the players look tired after a while. You are going to be tired if you're chasing the ball for God knows how long. I've got the window open, so the curtains blowing. If it gets light and dark, I'm sorry, guys. I have to have that at least, because the fan's not doing much, and it's not even that hot. It's just muggy where I am. Big up to you though, my bro. Hope you're well. Make sure we're liking and sharing. Also, let me know how you feel, bro. it's kind of mad how to feel, isn't it? Because like we're champions at the same time. Sorry, we're champions at the same time. But really and truly, I was saying on Lethal Reaction, it's like it's the system, it's the manager, and I'm sticking by that. But now I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, could the players have done a bit more? That's what it feels like in certain, the second half of extra time. Like the players could have done a bit more, bro. Like PSG, we looked tired, but they looked even more tired. You know what I'm trying to say? And it's like, what's going on, man? Like the manager's out here trying to get penalties. Once we got to penalties, I was like, okay, it's 50-50 from here. But did we throw enough punches when, in normal time? I don't think we did. So again, it's like, I've been saying it, this football and one-on-one games or one-off games, like big games, most of the time it's not going to win. It will win every now and again. A broken clock's right twice a day. Law of averages. It will win every now and again, but most of the time, I don't think it's going to win for us, innit? We lost the final in that way. We went to the Etihad and tried and played in that way. We lost that game. We've gone to the Champions League final, tried to play in that way. Oh, there's a little something. Let's try and defend it. No, it's not enough. We lost that game as well. Of course, we won the league, so it's hard to be as heavy on these players. They had to come back the day after the Champions League, an actual celebration, celebratory at the parade. I wasn't here. I was traveling. Lucky though, probably for the best. I ain't had no stories of anything mad, but in my mind, I was going down there on a mad thing, innit? Like, or prepared to do a mad thing, mad anyway. But anyway, I was out the country, so it got took out of my hands. Maybe that's, remember I was saying, if Spurs get relegated and we win, maybe I'll find God. Maybe it's God trying to say, bro, we're going to make sure you're not at this parade for your own good. You know, like that, for your own good, bro. And I'm nothing special. Just know that. I'm no bad man, nothing like that. But if people really want to threaten me, you're going to have to jump, brother. You know what I'm trying to say? Then otherwise shut your mouth. You know, like that. But I didn't hear no bad stories. And people that did go down there, I haven't seen nothing yet. You know what I mean? Hope they enjoyed it. I saw some of it. I was sitting in the lobby for most of the day yesterday waiting for this fucking coach to come because we didn't have no room. The places where you store the suitcases was mad. I'm like, fuck all that. I'd rather just watch it. But there you go. Anyway, big up to you, Kwaja, man. Hey, I shared the street. Come on, my G. Hold on. This is what I want to see every man doing, if you don't mind. I need to see everyone doing that. And let's see who else is in the building. Khalid is in the building. Big up views. How's your holiday, my bro? Hey, it was like good and bad, There was a couple of bad things, like when me and the missus, like sometimes it gets a bit doo-dah-dee because I'm not going on holiday to be feeling like I'm in the military, where she likes to be at crack of dawn, first one at the lounges. Bro, I made breakfast one time. Like it's my holiday as well, innit? I don't come abroad to wake up early. If I can't even do that at home, what the fuck? Like that? Like, come on. But it was all right. Hey, Bulgaria is a lovely place as well, man. Bare Brits, though. I didn't think it was going to be so Brit, but there was so many people like Ireland, Scotland, Wales, the UK, just up and down. There's so many Brits there, like more than anything else, which was very surprising. But it was all right. And the weather was all right. You know what I mean? A little bit of a tan and them thing there. It weren't like everyone was saying. So there was plenty to like, but of course, it's just not being here, not being able to stream, not being able to go to the parade. That was the negatives. But at the end of the day, my missus said, well, when I heard you speaking on the phone, it's probably for your own good that you don't go down to the parade. I don't know what you're trying to do. Like just whinging, what you're going to go to jail over football. And I'm like, well, people's threatening me, bruv. Like, what? People's threatening me, bruv. I don't take that lightly, innit? So, what? Kwaja, my brother, man. Big up to you. Big up to Khalid Collins in the building. Hi, mate. Hope you're well. I'm all right. I can't lie. I'm all right. A little bit tired. Yeah, we've been doing the traveling all night. Back in the country, like 5 this morning, waiting for like, what time did I get home? Like 8. And then I'm up. Like, I had a few hours on the plane, a few hours here. And here we are. You know what I mean? So big up to you, Colin, man. My brother. Please like the video, Tyson. Share the video. Show man a little bit of love. We're back in the building. Like that. Hope you're good, Tyson. No, man. My brother. I know you've probably been feeling a lot more like me. Well, at least you can understand that someone's feeling the same way as you. Hyper. Man, like, big up to you, my G. Always good to see you in the building. There's a Tyson's link. Appreciate that. Let's get hypers in there as well. Let's make sure that the few community members are in the building and we're all followed up. Yeah, I'm still upset because rivals are now disrespecting the league title and us as usual. Yeah, I've been let down, bro. Bro, I feel the same way. The rivals are gonna do what they're doing, but at the same time, I'm still seeing certain content creators, making videos on my club about the transfers. All of that's gonna happen. So just, yeah, you know what? I'm trying to just let it go. That's all I'm trying to do, Guna. Just let it go, bruv. Either that or just join in, bruv. You know what I'm trying to say? Because I'm seeing big people with big channels like doing grifting. So I'm like, cool. Like, you can't beat them, join them, sort of thing. But I hear what you're saying, Guna, but I'm still let down. It's a bit of a weird place. Even though we won the league, I'm still let down, bro. You know why? Because these fucking idiots, all you have to do is lie to me. Just sweet nothings in my ear. Oh, what? Of course there's risk. Of course there's jeopardy. What, do you think we're idiots? I'll be like, all right, safe. Out. It would have been much easier to take the medicine, innit? Much easier. But no, you wanted to come out and let me know, show your arse cheeks like Hincapi. That's what you wanted to do, bruv. Now I seen them. I didn't want to see them. I didn't choose this. Just like the telly, boom, it's just in my face. Oh, I'm so shocked. I don't even know what to do. Do I look away? Do I throw up in my mouth? What the fuck is this? But that's what KSC done to us. So now, even though this fucking guy's finally got over the line, I can't even really give him the respect that comes with that. Whether I like him or not, that comes with that, because he was going to be here regardless. So it kills everything for me. All you Arteta in, you've won. You've won. What can we do? I'm still going to tell you the truth, though. I'm still going to tell you what I think. Like that. Big up to Guna SE, man. I still can't actually remember him winning any one-off games of mate. Bro, talk to me, bro. Talk to me. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Because it's this football. It's this football. I look at the players and I feel like, because he's now won the league and a lot of these players haven't won big honors, right? Eze is a winner. Declan Rice is a winner. I don't know, maybe a couple more. It's not coming to my head right now. But they haven't had the big one. Now they've had the big one. So they're going to be Stockholm syndrome. Stockholm syndrome with Arteta. They're going to believe everything this guy says. Now, no, you told us to be dead. You told us to pass backwards and sideways, and we've won the league. So they're going to believe it now. So I can't even really be upset with the players, even though I wanted them to do more, because I think we could have won that game without going to penalties. I swear down. And not to say that we were the better team, because we weren't. But when they were tired, that was our time to strike. But we had nothing left, because we are holding on for dear life, like Views' hairline. That's what we're doing. We're holding on for dear life, like Views' hairline. What the fuck? Go and get another goal, bro. Oh, PSG are stunned. After we go and get another one after we get that. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? But you're right, bro. Give me a one-off pressure game that we turned up and done the business, bro. Because we always do it when the pressure's off, in my humble opinion. That's why this football can win the league. Can it win cups? Obviously not. Can it win one-off big games? Obviously not. Because we need to sprint. But guess what? All we know how to do is jog, marathon. That's on him, I'm afraid. A big up to Tyson Guna. I bet if they were the ones that won the league, it wouldn't be a tin pot. No, of course it wouldn't, bro. You have to, bro. Don't let that affect you, though. Like, I'm more upset with the club, not rivals. Rivals are gonna do what they want. That was the biggest hate watch on the planet. Like, every rival was celebrating like they won trophies or silverware when we lost the Champions League, even though it would have been our first time ever. It's not like we can go and banter clubs that have won it more than once, can we? But this is how bad it is. So we are going to get that hate. But the thing is, Guna SE, a lot of our fans bring it on themselves as well, though. So it is what it is, my bro. Don't let that affect you. For me, like I said, I'm more pissed off. I'm more pissed off with the club. So it's like hard to be happy at the minute, because I know we're gonna have these Donnies that, do they care about trophies? I don't know. We got my man here. Is he gonna double down on that football? I'm more confident of that. You know what I'm trying to say? Our numbers have went up, man. Is that Shaney boy? Is that Shaney boy? Big in my the players deserve better, but Arteta cost us yet again in the final, just like what Gareth Southgate did in Euro 2020 final against Italy. Bro, every time we've had a big game, the Carabao Cup final, Gyökeres and Eze's, yeah. Going to the Etihad, I swear them man there didn't start that one. If I'm mistaken, just someone correct me, because you know what I'm like. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey. All right, anyway. So big games, one-off, like playing like this, it's not going to win. You can't draw a final. You can't draw a one-off game. Holding on for dear life to a 1-0, bro. Come on, man. It's craziness, bro. any more traveling the summer rants, try and distract yourself from football. Do you know what it is? I've just come back from holiday, and you don't know this. My phone is basically off. It don't even work now. I can turn it on, but there's nothing on the screen. Like before, I could see one little bit. I can guess, oh, let me press that button, it might answer. There's nothing now. So I've already ordered another phone. So I paid out bare money, and I've come back with shirt buttons and managed to, yeah. So I'm waiting for that to arrive. Reason I'm talking about it because I weren't able to take no pictures. I have my laptop camera, but it's not like that, innit? We're gonna walk around my laptop like just it's mad. So most of us didn't get a load of footage, man, but it was nice. It was very, very nice, man. It's a lovely country, innit? It is. The people are cool. Well, I say that, but I didn't go down to Nessie Bar. There's an old town in Nessie Bar. Yeah, I didn't go down there. And we met an Asian family, South Asian family from I think they're from Birmingham. Lovely, like lovely family. Like the kids had all long hair, plaited up. You get me? Everyone was like having jokes, having fun. And then we saw them at dinner one time. He said, we just come back from Nessie Bar. Old time. I was like, oh, shit, we was meant to go down there. Like, what's it saying? He was like, oh, they were calling us the N-word. I was like, what? You get me? I was like, what? It was like, yeah, we were just walking through, and it was like, it weren't the adults, it was all the kids, but the adults were looking around like they couldn't hear what they were saying, and they were called. I said, raw. And the thing is, they're like my complexion. So what would I have got if I went down there? Now, obviously, I passed for Arab, I passed for all types of shit. I don't know, but they were quite light skinned. Like I'm telling you, it's crazy, bro. So that was a bit of a bad story. What else happened? Traveling back was mad for us with the whole cab thing. What else happened? There was a worker that they complained that this is before I got on my first night. I got there. We're going down to the bar because the bar finished at 2 in the morning. So it's like, right, we'll get a little nightcap, go back to the room. As soon as we hit the downstairs bit, we're seeing like all types of Brits, like, you know, like the Newcastle fans, you know, them guys that they never wear a top and they just got tattoos all over their body, their back, like, but they're lovely as anything, bro. They're coming around trying to hug me and say, hey, I was in my Arsenal top getting mobbed, didn't it? You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like, right, it was all good, but then someone told me that night, oh, there was another worker here, but he's been sacked now because he was like harassing the ladies, and I was like, oh my days, where have we come? I come to Bulgaria. I never knew it was via Benidorm. Yeah, wherever I'm looking at the missus, she's looking at me. It's like, oh my days. Like, yeah, we met some lovely people, but it was Brits abroad. The Welsh, oh my days. They know how to drink and make noise. The Newcastle lot, mad. Like, so I was Billy Big Bollocks for the first bit of the holiday. And yeah, and after the Champions League, I was hiding in my room. I can't lie. Kwame, my brother, man. Come on, we're back in the building, bro. Dark side. You telling me, bro? Big up, man. Back in the building. I need to tap in with a lot of people as well, because I was meant to have some under the lenses, a few appearances, this, that, and the third. But then Bulgaria came up last minute that they actually said you're going. Then I had to run around, travel insurance, suitcase, all types of stuff, man. But big up, man. Everyone with the channel, make sure we're getting links in. Quaja, if AJ's in the building, maybe even Vidge, you know what I'm saying? Hey, big up to Richie, big up my G, congrats on the title, unlucky on the chance, bro. It's mad. It's mad. Do you know what? Now, but remember, because Hassan was asking me and Shane, if you had the gun to your head, which would you win? He said the league, which I've got no problem with, and even I said the league earlier on in the season because that's where we had the most control. You know what I'm trying to say? I changed it to the Champions League because of my dad. Ashes, never got to see it. And again, 2 finals in my lifetime we've lost. I don't know if we're going to get a third in my lifetime. I don't know. But if we do, and I'm still alive, they better fucking win it, bro. Third time lucky or something. I don't know. But now I'm feeling a bit like I wanted that Champions League. When I saw how much hate we were getting because of it, everyone was like, oh, congrats on the league. You know, haram football, though, set piece. Yeah, but we won, shut up. And that's about all they can say. When they get to this Champions League, they're like, I don't want you to win it. Like, yeah, that's when they got really hot. And I'm like, raw. I didn't know it was like that. I didn't know it was like that, Gangista. I said, wow. Now I want to win it more. When I'm seeing how much people don't want me to win it, I'm like, all right, well, now I want to win it more. I didn't think we were going to. And when I was watching the game, even though it was like, oh, I didn't want us to play like this, I still felt relatively calm because I convinced myself we're not going to win it. When we scored, Havertz. I looked up, I said, oh my days. And I was doing this, and I was thinking to myself, shit, we've scored a bit too early. And we've scored first. I know that sounds mad, innit? I know that sounds mad. And I apologize to anyone who just thinks that I've just got a problem. I'm just telling you, it's me. I'm always honest with you guys, right? So I'm doing this and I'm like, and my missus looked at me like, you just scored like everyone else. And I said, I know. I said, but it's so early. It's so early in the game. If we don't go and get a second, we're going to be sitting back on this one and it could get messy. I swear to God, bro. She's at work. If she was here, I'd get her to come on the camera and tell you this is what I said. And then I got a phone call from Bassett, man, said, yo, we're done with the office. I'm like, cool, I'm coming back now. I jumped in a quick taxi, 10 minutes. By the time I got back, it was half time. Second half in the office, me on my J's. All my days, bruv. Never been so nervous in my life. And then we got to the extra time and I'm like, shit, like they had the better chances in the game. They had most of the possession. I'm like, how we gonna? I said, but it's mad. We might get one more chance and just nick the whole game or whatever, yeah? Because obviously they got the penalty, which I think it was a penalty, by the way. And I think that was the only mistake Mosquera made for me. I was quite impressed with him. So I was just shitting it, man. But yeah, I done that because I thought, no, if they scored first, if like imagine if they scored in the first 6 minutes, everyone would be like, oh shit, it's gonna be a whitewash. But for me, I feel that's better for Arsenal because we're gonna try and get back into the game. And by the time we equalize, if we do, the momentum will be with us so that we can just go on and take the game. Honestly, that's how I saw it, guys. That's, you know what I'm saying? So when it never really happened like that, I was upset like a motherfucker. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I just thought, yeah, the league, and I was saying the league, but losing that champs again, it did hurt, guys. I can't lie. And everyone else was so happy. It's like they didn't mind us winning the league. It was all congratulations about a week ago. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Soon as that Champions League, I know people was looking for me, bro, to come with the banter. I'm just like, nah, man. I'm hiding in my room. There's Dark Side. Big up Kwaja, man. Doing the good Lord's work. I appreciate you, broski. I don't think Arsenal were robbed, to be honest. I think the ref was sketchy, though. I don't think we were robbed. Not at all, man. Not at all. I just don't think we landed enough punches. You know, we can see that the team had heart, but the system let us down, and we didn't land enough punches. Like, that's just the honest truth, and that's what we normally get from this guy the moment we're in a big game or a final or a one-off game. Yeah, everyone says, "Oh, your football suits the Champions League." At the start, in the league phase, but when it's knockout, when it's two legs, when it's even two legs, we can just about get through it. When it's the big one, which is the all important, we have to play good on this day. So forget everything else, forget all the training. This day, you have to play good. And like I keep saying, guys, but when we're in that sort of position, we're not coming home with the spoils. Big up to you, Kwaja. Let me even see. I can. Let me see. Views tube. Hold on. Let me see if I can just get these members links quickly, guys. And I'll try and get through a few more of your comments. There it is. Big up, Kwaja. I'm going to pin that now. Yeah, so we got the members links pinned. You know how we do it already. Always trying to help out the people, them. Yeah. So whoever they are, I can't see them here. Make sure that you go and subscribe to them. Make sure you sub to Dark Side. Definitely sub to Kwaja as well. Arsenal were robbed by Mikel Arteta. Yeah, bro. Come on. I don't think we were robbed, bro. But cool. Like I said, I'm not going to rain on anyone's parade. You know, I ain't. Do what you feel. I hear it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't agree with that personally. Big up to Rika and big up views and chat. Big up, bro. Hope you're good. Make sure we're all subbing to everyone with channels. Let's help out as much as we can. We just gone below 40. We was at 50. The Shane Raid, I told him not to do that. Big him up though, broski. You get me? Come on. But yeah, big him up. Thanks for the link, bro. Come on, man. It's the bare minimum we can do. I'm gonna have a little thing sooner or later, didn't it? Like, I don't know, man. Sooner or later, now that I'm back. I was trying to set that up before, and people were telling me, "Oh, I got things to do," and all. So, like, yeah, cool, whatever. We're gonna do a Arsenal GM. We need a general meeting. We definitely need a general meeting. Big up views. Big up to you, my G. Big up to Richie. Hope you guys are good. Views. Fam going mad, bro. I'm in good company. Come on, G. Come on. Bro, you're not going mad. I feel like it as well. It's very, like, we just won the league. Like, there should be nothing that's getting me down. But I can't lie. I'm feeling down. I wanted that champs, man. Give me a double. Like, you know what I'm saying? Give me history, bro. But then seeing us in that thing, it's like, have we turned the corner? I said the only way I think we can win that game is if we go into the final as Premier League champions. We did that. And kudos to Arteta, to the players, obviously more to the players in the club, because, but you know, people get upset if you don't mention their cult hero's name, innit? But whatever, all right, cool, you did it. Now what? Well, I tell you what, we're gonna go in the final and go back to factory settings. You know what I'm trying to say? Even in the first half, after we scored, what did we really do? We were just defending. Like, honestly, it always looked like they were gonna score. It was just a matter of time. So, bro, you know it's love, bro. I must be going mad same way, bro. You know, we're champions, and it's and I feel a bit deflated. Maybe everyone's right. Maybe I am a nutcase, man. But you know, we got accountability over here. That's all we do know. Do you know? Big up to Dark Side Legends, man. Kwame, big up as well, man. Arteta, sorry, Kwaja, look, Arteta is what he is. He is. Andrew Macari, hope you're doing good, my guy. Big up for joining us as always. Tyson Dappins. There's Andrew's link. Love that. Shane Raid as well. Wow, big him up, man. I did say to not do this, but you know, big him up each and every time. I still need to watch back his thing. I think I was in. What was he doing? I don't know, but he's freshened up in it. I said, oh, Shane's had a trim. You get me? I know he's gone to the parade. I haven't heard nothing mad, so hope everything was good for them guys. I'll check in when I'm done. Andrew, yep, Dappins, Recon Football is there, man. There he is. There's his link, man. Appreciate that. Why did you change the name, bro? If you don't mind me asking. There he is. Look at this guy, man. Legend. I know you don't want to. Oh, come on, bro. Appreciate it, man. But yeah, no, bro. It's not like, oh, I don't want nothing from you. You know where I'm at. You know. Well, some things don't bloody change, do they? Some things don't change. Here they are outside again. Here they are outside again. Here they are outside again. Some things don't change. I don't know what it is like. Things have to happen in threes, innit? Things have to happen in threes. So we had beef kind of thing before we came here with the hotel and checking out and the internet that we paid for and weren't getting. We had madness when we landed. We should have been home by like 4:35, but we didn't get home until nearly 8 a.m. And then on Monday, here comes the people outside playing with the wires again. Like, oh my days, bro. Oh my days. And you know what else is going on as well, guys? I meant to be having G Network going down to my mum's house to put internet in there. And they're calling, they're running late. Like everything that could go wrong is going wrong today. You know what I mean? I'm glad that there's still 30 people in the building. I thought I was going to come back to no one, innit? My apologies, man. Like anything that can happen today or recently has been happening. They say it comes in threes, innit? Stinker and Hook the Net, views frozen. Bro, is the potato internet mucking about? Yes, it is. Melting in this 32C heat. Stay hydrated, people. That's what I need. I feel like I need water, man. Big up views. Welcome back to Earth. Can you please create new clip where Odegaard passes the ball to the officer, hit him on the head, and immediately goes hiding on the bus parade? Shit, then. I weren't getting to see all of it because I didn't have much internet. What was the parade saying? Was there anyone smashing like speeches, or what did they do, man? I didn't get to watch a lot of it. I was seeing the bus moving. So someone's gonna have to let me know what happened there, to be fair. And all I could do is apologize again. Outside they are with the wires messing again. Yes, they fucking are. Like just anything that can go wrong is going wrong. Let me just big up Shane though, man. Obviously, as I was saying before I got cut off, it ain't a disrespecting. We just want to see what we can do. You know what I mean? So big up to you legends, man. Fucking, I need to build a joint. That's what we know. Vincenzo's in the building, no. Shane was in the building. God knows if anyone still is. Do you know what I mean? Make sure that you're showing him all the love in the world. Hendo, did you manage to go to the parade? Kwame, that's a great question. Did anyone in here go to the parade? Like I said, I was bloody out the country. It's like God. It's like someone just took me out there, because I'm not going to lie to you guys. Like I said, I'm nobody special. You know what I mean? I ain't. But what I am is, I don't know, up for it. That's all I'll say, innit? Like, don't threaten me and feel like, I don't know, you're gonna have to do what you say now, innit? You know, like one of those ones. So, and I know my broski's like that, because it costs mad money to go over, but yet he's going over there. Like, said to, a man's gonna tell me where I can't go. I said, exactly. Like, maybe there is a God, because yeah, like I said, the way I was talking about going down there, it's not even, you would never know that Arsenal's won something. That's all I'm saying. Do you know what I'm saying? So let me just big up Shane. Let me big up everyone that got down to the parade and got home safely. I hope you had a good time. That's what it should be about, right? That's what it should be about. Yeah. Big up to Arsenal Lettuce, Shane Gooner Raid. We appreciate him. We appreciate you. If you ain't subscribed, please do. Jamboy Champion. Is that he changed his name? Go on then, mate. Go on then. There's Jamboy. Make sure you show him some love. Make sure you're subbing to Shane as well, man. Like raiding, and then all of a sudden, you know, internet's going, everything's going. That's what happens. You know, when you leave the middle class and you come over to the peasants. You know what I mean? There's someone peddling in the corner right now. I ain't saying it's my son, but yeah. Put it together. Yeah. Hey, welcome in, man. Fucking hell. Welcome in, Jason. Long time, brother. Hope you're good, man. Well, I say a long time. It's been about a week or so, isn't it? 10 days. Whatever it's been. I hope you're good though, my broski. How you feeling? How's everyone feeling, man? Did you get down to the parade? Yes or no? How did it go for you lot? If Shane's still in the building, I've got to try and get hold of him. But I need a phone now. It's not even like, oh, my screen's busted. My mic's busted. No. I can't press anything on it now. Like, there's nothing. I can't even make stuff out. So All types of issues, man. All types of issues. Hey, I'm gonna get blamed for this. You know this, innit? Chris O'Dowd, Guna. I'm gonna get blamed for this. You know what I'm trying to say? It's not me. Someone said it. Big up to Jam Boy, my brother. Big up to you, Jam. What you telling me, bro? I hope you're well, man. I hope you got down to the parade. There's the Legends link. You know what I mean? Let's get him to 3K. Yeah, season's done. But let's get him to 3K. Or who can get to 3K first? We should try and make a game out of it. Obviously, DJ B's left us all in the mud. But I thought I was gonna come back and Shane's all out on 3K already. Yeah, because everything's going nice for the broski. But let's see who can get there, bro. Little bit of fun. It's probably going to be him anyway. But yeah, someone's got to get to 3K before the new season starts, innit? Can we do that? Is that all right? You know what I'm saying? Is that all right? Big up my brother Shane, man. You know what I mean? I've been a bit lost because I ain't been able to ring him as much, and yeah, we're dealing with peasant problems. But when you're a peasant, it's not middle class problems, it's peasant problems. So it takes us a little while to sort it out. You know what I'm trying to say? Hi again. Big up to you, Legends, man. Welcome back. Good afternoon. Shane, the Jet Set Parade attendee, Rick, come on and big him up. Yeah, I would have loved to have been there, man. Even like forget all of the other stuff, even just to see people in the flesh, in it. You know what I mean? See people in the flesh. They can see views and know who the real midget is. Yeah, we're really Penfold in real life, but like I said, whatever I don't have in actual height, I've got other things to make up for that. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Huh? So if these people are feeling froggy, I'm like, all right, jump then, because now you've put it into the air, innit? That's not what I'm here for. I'm here just to talk about football, talk about my club. Oh my days, nearly just lost my zoot. That's mad. Everything's going wrong today. Everything, bro. But big up to Hendo. It's not what we're here to do. By the end of the day, bro. Like, all right, Fret, do what you want. It's not going to stop me going, though, innit? So now if you're there and you see me, you're going to have to do something. You're going to have to do what you said, innit? That's not on me. That's on you. You know, we've won the league and I still don't like the manager. Like, so what? Just little old me. Who cares, right? Who cares? Big up to Hendo. Big up to Andrew. Come on, man. Sorry again, guys, for the we just been all over the gaff today. Absolute mad. You get me? Big up to Kwame, big up to Kwaja, big up to Tyson as well. The gals, AFTV, Cunt and Zippies, the Bungles are responsible for the Arteta. Hey, yeah, they're part of it as well. They're part of it as well. They are part of it as well. And I feel like I've got so much to catch up on as well because someone sent me something of fucking my brother Shane with this fucking I don't even want to say the word because I keep getting called out for saying that politically incorrect word. But that guy, chorizo finger himself, with damn pots in the middle. I said, raw, let me come back. I ain't watched it yet though. I said it's gonna annoy me. It's gonna annoy me. So it seems like I've missed quite a bit. But let me just tell you, for all of those idiots on that side or anyone that thinks there's going to be any type of rituals, you're mad. You're going mad. There isn't. Like I said, if Arteta's right, if you man are right for another 5 years, I'll do a ritual. How about that? Yeah, because we've been right for 6 years, and you man have been nowhere to be seen. Or you sometimes you come over and then you start agreeing, yeah, it's not good enough. Can't believe all of these attempts to win a trophy and we ain't done it. Blah de blah blah de blah blah de blah. Yeah, and then as soon as things get good again, you're feeling dopamine up. You don't want to hear anything, negative or critical, and then you start flip flopping. I ain't gonna flip flop, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't like him. So what if he's won the league? I still don't believe in his football. Now, like, I'm not telling you to leave because I told you I'm not a hypocrite. I need my manager to win, whoever it is. You've won. But is that it? Went from a quad this year to just about getting one. And we couldn't even win it outright. Another team had to do the business for us. You know what I'm trying to say? Now, we might have gone on to win it with the last game, but we might have not. But of course, they are definitely responsible, my G, as well. Big up to Shano, man. Every time. Big up to Hendo. Did you manage to go to the parade, Kwame? Big up to Shane, sending dappings to Ty. Big up to Brian, the realist Chelsea fan. Where's the other one as well? Bit of Shane Raid, big him up, man. Good to be back in the UK. Well, it is. I wanted to get back to business, but it's smoggy here, man. It wasn't cold in Bulgaria. You can see I look a bit dark. I held some sun, but in the nighttime it was lovely. Cool, like at the right temperature. You can still wear a t-shirt, but if you was out too long, your nipples might start to get hard a little bit. Yeah, lightning. But you know what I'm trying to get at. Big up to Tyson every time. Big up, man. Dappins, we love that. Dark Side. Make sure you're all following Dark Side as well, guys. Good luck to our players in the World Cup. Well, I need to chat to Shane because we're meant to be doing a lot of the World Cup stuff. You know what I'm saying? At least a couple of games a day or whatnot, which is gonna be mental, but we're definitely here for it. My phone's, I bought it yesterday, so it should get here in the next day or two. So once I get that sorted out, we'll be able to go forward as well. And I got to get into gear because pitch politics is coming up as well. We're the 1st of June, so we've got 6 days until we do our first pitch politics. I don't even know how it's going to be. You know what I'm trying to say? I still got things to sort out for that as well. So, yeah, touch base with everyone, make sure there is no problems. I hope there ain't no problems. You know what I mean? If one person can't come, it's not going to crash it, but it's going to be a bit upsetting. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So I got that to try and deal with. Obviously, I had to cancel a lot of the doctor's things, so I've got that to go and deal with again. Mad. But yes, we're back, baby. Shane Guna, the legend himself, glad you got home in the end. Come on, G. Come on. Yeah. Shane weren't doing no chattings, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? We ain't on chattings, bro. Nothing special at all. But we don't do chattings, bro. If I say I'm going to be there, bomba clock. You get me? I'm going to be there, bro. I'm going to be there specifically. Only for that. You know what I'm saying? I could have been there to celebrate. I could have said, fuck it. You know, I'll celebrate in my own time. But because man told me I can't go, that was the reason I was going. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Nothing special. Shit can happen to everybody. Yeah, I've had straighteners, I've lost, I've been rushed, but I'm present for them things to happen. Do you see what I'm trying to say? That's all I'm saying. So when man tells me I can't do this, I'm kind of like Arteta then. All right, well then let's see if I can't. I'm gonna be quite stubborn about it. That's it. I could have gone down there. It could have been mad for me. I could have been standing there. Maybe someone could have hit me in the back or smashed something over my head. Yeah, but I was going to put myself in that position, though. Even the kids, maybe it's a godsend. But they could hear me on the phone setting up how man was going to go down there. So it's probably best that I didn't. You know what I'm trying to say? Vincenzo, I'm going to try and skip some of these dappings. We've had a mad show already, guys. Nothing's even been done. We've lost people. The fucking whole thing's come off. It's been mad. You know what I'm saying? So we're right back to the problems. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna keep on rolling with the punches, man. Make sure that we're liking and subbing though. Let me try and get to some more comments. Jam, I understand there was foolishness at the parade. What happened? Oh, okay. Well, I didn't hear anything. Obviously, I haven't spoken to no one. It's been mad without a phone. But if there's any stuff that I should know, then shout me in it. Let me know. Huh? Let me know. I'm hot just here, bruv. It's mad. Big up to Tyson. Hi again. Big up. Just try to read this. Gutte didn't get to meet up with you guys. Next time, want to arrange a meetup? Maybe you can arrange a World Cup meetup between everyone. Okay, what? So people went down and couldn't link up either. I wore my Arteta sign top to the parade. He didn't even notice. You know what I'm saying? Was you right at the front though, Hyper? If he was right at the front and he didn't notice, yeah, that's bad form. That is bad form. Darren Martin, my Jenna, up for man. Come on. Hope you're good, my bro. Big him up every time. Yes, man. Dappins. Next time, bro, see more armpits. You know what I'm trying to say? We're trying to see more pits. What's man? Yeah. And the players are talking like, I want this feeling again. That's right. That's why I wanted us to win the Carabao, because that might have went, you know, put us that would have got a double at least, didn't it? You know, just thought the World Cup matches are late. What do you mean, like on TV and stuff? Okay, Mosquera was outstanding until he dived in. Facts. I've been to several Arsenal parades. There you go. 89, 91, 93, 94, 2002. Look at all of that. Look at all of that. I've been alive for all of that. Obviously not the 70s ones. But I'm pretty sure that we done a three-peat back in the 30s. So when people say, oh, we've never retained the league, we did. It was just very, very old. You know what I'm trying to say? Big up to Vincenzo, man. Come on. Did you witness any foolishness? Yeah, man. Kwame, not in particular. A few youths climb in bus. Stop giving the police the hard time. Fucking hell, they were trying to climb on the bus. Jesus Christ. That's normal. As well, I don't know if that's trouble. I was going down there like it was Warriors, bro. Come out to play. Knuckle dusters. Yeah. Zombie. I was going down there mad. I'm not going to lie to you, lot. But that's what I'm expecting now. People say, oh, you're going to get stabbed. You better not come outside and all that. I'm like, really? All right. Let's see, innit? But the Lord said no. The Lord said, you're not even going to be in the country, fam. I'm saying someone saved me then, because I was like, I don't even know if I'd be able to enjoy it. I'll just be head on the swivel. Whoever wants to jump, what, mad. And then mad. Like, we're going to jail. Not anymore, man. But that was down to these pricks outside. I mean, the internet's always going to be shit here. I'm going to replace it, actually. But these pussyos, man. I thought it was Sunday. My head's so gone. I thought it was Sunday. And it's Monday. You know what I'm trying to say? I've come down, see my daughter there. So I thought, oh, the missus might have just gone out, get some bits on a Sunday. We need some milk, some water, some bread, things like that. No, it's Monday. No one could just get up because we've been traveling, bruv, all through the night. And then we had madness at the airport. It took us like an extra 3 hours to get home. It was crazy, bro. The referee on Saturday was biased. It was good, though, because I couldn't hear the commentary. I was just like, I don't know. It was hard for me to be present like all the way through because I was moving. I was in the office. I was at the bar. But I don't know, man. I just felt like we didn't play really bad. Like we did manage to subdue them, but we didn't do enough with it. And once they was stunned and subdued, we should have got 1, 2, 3, like mad. Then sit back. Don't sit back on 1 against the best team on the planet. Like, what's the matter with you? Don't even sit back on 1 if you're playing Man City. We're playing PSG, bro. You're trying to sit back on one goal. Make it make sense. Referee wasn't good. We're defending or what? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm right with you. I like Kwame. I'm not like I'm this like the referees are not very good in general nowadays, but I'm more looking at us. I used the Atletico Madrid game as a reference. Is that a penalty for Eze? It is. It's soft, but it's a penalty. You would see that given other places, other times. But I weren't going on about that because we didn't play well. Like, so I'm not going to be holding on to one decision. Like, we didn't do enough for ourselves, guys. You know what I mean? We done better than what we did against them last year. Like, I'm not trying to diss the team. I was proud of the boys. But I'm looking at the system. I'm looking at this manager, Havertz staying on the pitch. Like, for how long he did, I can't even remember if he got subbed. I was just looking at, I couldn't believe what was going on. We put Eze on in extra time. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, they scored, it was what, 65th minute or something like that. When did they get their penalty? And Eze is coming on in extra time. We need a goal. Max Nauman's just sitting on the bench. When are you ever going to throw the sink at something? Champions League final, Arteta. Oh, you just won the league. Have you not seen how many people's been licking your ass? Don't you want that more? What if you won the Champions League? Then people are going to start saying, well, maybe he's worth that 25 million. Blah, 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 blah. Understand what I'm saying? Then you got people like me saying, boy, you've done a major double. Fuck, you know. I didn't think that would happen. Respect. You can stay. Do I love you? No. Will I love you? Probably not. But how can I say go now when you're finally doing what we've been asking you to do? Big up to you, legends, man. Do you think we can retain the PL? I don't think so, personally. I don't think every other team's going to be as bad as they were this year as well. Liverpool's going to have some changes, you know. Slot's gone. They're talking to Iraola. You can see his face down there. Like, mad. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Players are leaving. It's going to be big change there. But it might go well for them. It might not, but it might go well for them. You can see that sometimes transition's good and sometimes it's bad. Man City is still going through it. Pep's gone. It's going to be the Enzo Maresca time. You know, they're always interested and they're always around. They're always present. Is Chelsea going to be as bad as they were underneath Xabi Alonso? I don't think so. I think he'll get them believing in what he wants to do. Newcastle, are they going to be as bad? Villa's always there. Spurs, you know, regenerated after surviving in the Premier League. maybe there will be a dark horse. I don't think so, but maybe you never know. They had a bit of an upturn under De Zerbi. They're still shit defensively though. So it's all these questions. You know, if we carry on playing the same football, then no, I don't think it's going to do us well, guys. I don't. I'd love to see us come out and play it a lot more expansive. But because we won the league, they're going to give this guy a contract. They've already done it, by the way. And then someone like Enrique might come on the market. And we're not going to be able to go because we got Michelangelo. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, you know. Helsinki, big up to you, my G. Hope you're well, man. Hope you're well. Big up to Helsinki. Big up to you guys. Big up views. Well, I think I read this. Immediately goes hiding on the bus, bro. I hate Odegaard as well. Just looking at him winds me up. Big up to Everest, my brother. It's not as bad. I got the fan on the windows open, but yeah, it's smog. It's like it's hot. It's humid. It's horrible here. It was much better over there by the Black Sea. Big up to Shade, man. I know. Stinker and hook for the net. There's Everest's link. Love that. There it is. I'll just try and go. And there's his Twitch. And said, let it go, let it go. I need to let this fucking company go. Excuse me. That's what we do know. But now that I'm setting up with a G network down at my mum's, if it's like good, I might just keep it there or say to them, come and take over this address as well. You know, like that. Big up to Paul though, because that's something I want to improve for next year. I'm Christian. Fair play. Kenny Fan TV, how you doing, my guy? Big up, man. Man United fan in the building. Hello, darkness, my old. You know what I'm trying to say? This is my life. This is my life, bro. If you just seen all of the, bro, we was having domestics, bro, and we ain't talking about the catch up. It was me and them. Are you fucking doing it? They're like all of this because the cabman had a flat tire, literally outside of Gatwick. He's like, I'm literally about to come through the gate for pickups, and I've got a flat tire. He's sending us pictures. I don't care about your flat tire, bro. I just come off of a mad plane flight. I've had kids screaming on the plane, even though it was dark, even though it was in the morning. They should have been sleeping. Bare noise. Troubles getting the suitcases. Managed to do that. Get outside the airport, just waiting for the cab. I'm like, I got weed at home. Just one more hour, and we're all right. No. And then I come and these men are outside again. I thought I left these guys in the past, but they're outside again, fucking with my streams. Hey, you gotta laugh sometimes or you're gonna cry, innit? I changed my name because I wanted to get my spot at the press conference like the rest of the lads. Oh, okay. What? And you didn't think Guna would help with that? I don't know. Crazy though. Recon Football TV. I like it. I just didn't know why. Sometimes people change though, innit? Didn't know why though. I don't know, man. Guna Recon, that might have got you in. I'm not sure, but big up. You must be close to 600 now, innit? Make sure you guys are showing him love as well. Everyone that's got a channel, big up Everest. There's Kenny's TV, Kenny Fan TV. Gonna show him some love. Wahaha's in the building. What you telling me, bro? Yeah. Good day views, good day chat. Big up to Wahaha, man. Every time, our resident United fan. There's Dappins. We love that. Big up Wahaha view, bro. Again, as usual. Big up to Wahaha, all the dappins. Saka gone missing again. Big for he did, bro. Happened to get hooked. Bro, since he's come back, he had the good game against Fulham, a relatively half decent half. Whoever played after that, I can't even remember. And then that's been it. Then you've just come off the boil again. Like, why was you on for so? He should have been dragged at half time, bro. Odegaard, bro. Bro. This is why you don't start him. He's going to feel justified. Oh, because Havertz scored. What do we do, though? Because we don't know how to attack. You want to just nick something on the counter and then try and defend it for the rest of your life, bro. And that's not how it works. That's not how you win big games. It's not going to work in one-off games, I'm afraid. Is he going to learn? It doesn't look like it. He's still making some mistakes after 7 years. Lucky that the whole league. I told you guys anyway, law of averages. Don't think it ain't a thing. If you keep doing something, eventually you'll get it right. It don't mean you're good at it though. Yeah, you have to start getting it right more often than not. Then we might say you're good at it. If you get it right once, there's the law of averages, isn't it? But there you go. Top Gooners are giving. I'm telling you, bro. Don't even joke. It's real. It's absolutely real, bro. I'm superstitious as it is. Big up to Don't Waste the Trip, man. Big up Gary. Hope you're well, broski. Champion, bro. You know what I mean? Let them know. Just 4 buses drove around and that was it, mate. Jeez. Jeez. Well, it looked like, were they saying something before they left? It looked like there was a mic going around. I don't know, man. Odegaard and Arteta trying to hold up the trophy. I was like, push them off the bus. Please, just someone, just go behind them and push it all off the bus, bro. Please. Oh, it's hard supporting this club, man. I'm telling you that. There's Gary, man. Come on, show him some love as well, guys. Let's go, man. Show Gary some love. If you don't subscribe to him yet, you just leave right now and come back. I don't mind. You've got permission. You know what I mean? It was manic views, couldn't fucking move. Jeez, it looked manic. It looked manic right at the start. I'm like, what are you gonna do? Like, once the bus goes past you, if you're trying to follow it, madness, innit? Absolute madness. But bro, how many people was there? People are telling me 100,000. I'm like, really? I don't know. I don't know. Hope you get to enjoy another bus parade someday soon. Views, bro. To be honest, we won. I don't really care about the bus parade. I would have been there, but only because people told me don't go there. That was literally it. Like, if no one said that to me, I might have been, it would have been 50-50, because I'm not a big lover of people, like all in one place. I don't even like going to Oxford Street. I'm having to move. I don't like it. But I was gonna, if I was in the country, I would have been there just because man said I couldn't go. I'm like, really? Really? I can't go. All right. I'm gonna be there. Cameras on. I went in the country. Pissed, man. Now I can't move today, bro. But you got there, my G. And I hope you enjoyed it. You know what I mean? Showed your appreciation for the club and for the players. You know what I mean? You might even have showed your appreciation for Arteta. I ain't gonna cuss you out if you did. That's up to you. I ain't gonna try and, I don't try and police how people fan. That's the difference. You know what I mean? Saka has been around Arteta way too long. It's becoming him in finals. 4 finals, 0 wins, 0 appearances, bro. That's bro. Do you know what I mean? Did he turn up? Was he on the pitch? That's crazy, isn't it? Starboy now, over 300 bags, can barely give us a half of football, bro. And it's mad. I don't blame Saka for signing the contract. When you peel back all the layers, you have to look at the club. You have to look at Burr. Like, brother, do you not see how he's walking? Do you not see, what do you mean 300 bags a week? I'm having to look at the sporting director now, Burr, and say, yo, what's going on? You know? Ethan Wanyeri, I'm glad that he got to come back and be on the fucking bus, acting like he don't play for us. The disrespect. I don't want to be seeing none of those Haaland guys gone next season either. The stations were exit only. Fucking hell, closed them all near the parade. Had to walk missions to get home. You see? You see? And I don't like crowds as it is. So I would have been down there just looking for wars when there weren't no wars, luckily, and then having to deal with the crowd and mash up feet and nah, bro, mad. But I'm glad that everyone got to do it. Big up to the assembled, man. How you doing, my friend? Always good to have you in. Big up to Sean. Hope you're good, brother. Sounds of crush it, bro. Come on. You know it's right here. It's right here. My last little Zubi. I need to go back out as well because I've not been here. You know what I mean? But I got back in. I had like 3 zoots left in my thing. I smoked 2 of them, went to bed. That's my last one, bro. I've only had a couple of hours sleep as well. Big up to Sean. There's his link as well. Chronic Weed Red. LFC, go and show him some love. Big up Quadra. Hope you're good. Love that. What pack you smoking? It's called Super Boom. Super Boom, bro. Super Boom. It's nice. It's like lemony sort of thing. It's nice. Arteta out all the way, bro. I'm still, bro. Do I believe in him? No. Do I believe in his football? No. But he's just won. Great. Can he win with it again? Because then he'll shut everyone up. It's Harambo. That's the only way I want to sit through that shit is if we're winning. If we're playing like that normally and we ain't winning, then what the fuck? Do you see what I'm saying? Huh? But anyway, big up to Andy, big up views. Yes, we have a good defense, but this team will stagnate if we don't evolve in other areas. We're going to evolve, guys. Get me? Teta needs to evolve too. Like you said, it's the system that we play in. It really is, bro. It really is. We can go and get Mbappe and Rodrigo. Playing in this system, they'll be running backwards, bro. Mbappe will be kicking off right from the off. What the fuck is this? Why have we got midfield and defense if we've got to defend? Do you know what I'm trying to say? What? It's the system, guys. He doesn't know how to attack, and it affects everybody. We attack like we probably play the worst football in the league. Mad. But we just won it. So, all right, cool. Maybe that is the way forward to just win. Let's see if it works again next season. It doesn't work in any cup competitions because lo and behold, we didn't win any. We had to play big games, one-off games where we had to sprint and we're all, we're mash up. We're drawing for the inhalers and that. So it's the system and it's him. He needs to. That's a great point, Andrew. Sorry, Andy. That's a great point, my guy. He needs to evolve. You've now won the league, but now he's gonna think this is it. I finally got the right formula. Haramble. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Counter defense. You know, football is beautiful again. Jay Sean, Red Bull, big up, man. Wahaha sending that. Hey, there you go. LOL for Sean, big up. Roll the foot long for the sacking celebration. Come on, man. I can't believe you, man, have done it as well, yeah. Or maybe it might have been a bit of slot as well, because maybe the Liverpool like, well, we don't know if we can afford to just sack him. And he's like, well, I've been kind of shit this year. Shame on my family. Let me go back to Holland. There's respect there. There's respect there. Why don't Arteta say, oh, but he's now won, so he's now going to feel justified, bro. Not just the cup, but the Premier League. We might not never see the end of this guy. And watch someone like Enrique come on the market soon or something. I swear to God, I just got a bad feeling, bro. Even Ancelotti, someone like that, we're not going to go for them. Fuck off. You know what I'm trying to say? It's the style of play, yeah. Arsenal's best chance of beating PSG was to defend. Think about that. No, you're absolutely right. The way that the whole team set up, and when we lose the ball, we're not trying to get it back quickly and counter. We're running back to position to get back into the block. So it's more running, more defending. It's very hard when you're treading water, defending, and then you got to attack. There's no energy. It's crazy works. And the only way that you're going to defend wave after wave, like the song, is to try and attack yourself. You got to get them going the other way. Big up to the assembled, man. Make sure that we're smashing the liking. We're getting very close to 20 people in the building. So if we go under that for too long, we'll just have to lock it off early. I didn't really have nothing planned today. I just wanted to come on and rock out with the comments. You know what I'm trying to say? Obviously, there's no football to get through any of my segments. We can maybe do canon headlines. If people want to see that quickly, let me know. Otherwise, we'll just rock out. I feel like I need to maybe check over the news, though, because I don't know what's going on. I'm waking up, I'm seeing slot out. I think I just about saw that by the time I got back into the country this morning. You know, I'm seeing Arteta wants Rodgers. Like, it might just be, you know, we're back into the transfer shit. Fabrizio, whatever. You know that guy. We're back into the transfer stuff. So it's going to be just rumors after rumors. But fuck it. Man's going to do it just like everyone else. I'm not telling you to believe it. I'd love to get Rodgers. Is that who we need, though? Who is Rodgers going to come and take over? Because is he going to take over from Zubimendi or Martin Odegaard? They need to. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But again, I just don't know. I'd love Rodgers. I'd love Onana at Villa as well. But Adam, what's his name? Wharton. I wanted Wharton. It's looking like Liverpool's going to get Wharton. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. We know things can fall through. We saw it last season with Gahey. He was basically wearing the Liverpool top, ready to take pictures, and then it all fell apart. So we just have to wait. Again, I would never tell you to believe these rumors, but if the rumors are there, we'll do news with views again. Like we have to do what we can do, innit? We have to do what we can do. Question, apparently Arsenal have a great defense. So if our attack train against them, no other defense should be a problem. Yeah, you should think so, isn't it? You should think so. You should think so. But the problem is for me, assembled, is that he doesn't work on attacking. He doesn't work on attacking. You know, are we cohesive in attack? Not really. Now, we've seen that there can be little moves. You know that move where it was a 1-2, boom, boom, quickly slip it in? That looked amazing. Like, we need to be working on that. And if that doesn't work and we're knocking it round, maybe we should only do that once or twice in terms of the horseshoe football. Then someone needs to take a shot. Like, we need to know how to attack, my bro. It's like he only drills the whole team into defense. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And he's got the forward players playing in such a way where it's like we have to use more of these defenders and shit because they're the only free players. Like, bro, we don't know how to attack as well, bro. So yeah, I think we should have no problems. You're absolutely right. If that should be the logic, but look how we attack as well. No one wants to talk about that. Yes, all right, Mikel Arteta, you're good with defense. We hear that. Great. But you know we still need to score goals though to win games, don't you? Yeah? Because you do know that yeah? Because if we don't do that, we're gonna draw or lose. Like someone needs to let him know that. Because I feel like we don't know how to attack, my G. So there needs to be a lot change, man. It really does. For me personally, big up to the assembled. Wahaha, it was certainly the most enjoyable spliff recently. Come on, G. That's what I'm saying. I feel like you man are gonna be more happier, and we've won the league. Do you know what I'm saying? Make that make sense. Big up to Sean, man. Shit, then. I see one person with a United shirt on and a couple of West Ham. Swear down at the Arsenal parade. Hey, that's brave still, but still, that's all right. They probably would have got left alone, or someone would have been like, They see us though, Arsenal fans, and you want to fight. Hey, I would have been down there ready. Just know, innit? Fucking hell. Big up to pissy weather as usual here in Dublin. Sorry to hear that, my G. It's not raining here. It's looking a bit bright. Starting to get a bit of a breeze now, which is good. I hope it gets better for you, my G. Nice had that hope aftertaste. I saw a video of PSG fan getting knocked up in Budapest. Crazy works. Crazy works. I hope everyone just behaved themselves, man. These kind of things was happening though. You know, when teams go abroad and you might go to France or Germany and then obviously the fans, they have real ultras over there. We just got fans. You know what I mean? So you have to be safe. That's the first and foremost, guys. Being safe. Thank you for come on, my G. Always, man. If I can find it, I appreciate you putting them in for me, my bro, and sharing my live as well. Big up to you. Arteta effed up. Donkey fought handbrake after one. It's cool, bro. Exactly. And then when you're seeing that it's not working now, and all we're doing is defending, take off Odegaard, take off Havertz. But no, you take off one of them. You still what? If you're gonna take, it should have been Havertz. Because apart from that goal, what else did he do? If he was gonna keep Odegaard on, and at least he looks busy. At least he looks busy. Havertz don't even look busy. Out of position, bro. But because he's good, I don't care. I'm keeping the same energy, bro. I know in the long run, he is not good for my club or Odegaard. I'll get rid of both of them in the summer if I could. Lego headset is but Arteta won us the league. Apologies must be made. Well, they're not going to be made from me. Congratulations, Arsenal. Congratulations to the players. Well done. And the rest of the staff. Huh? It's my football club, bro. It's not his. If it's anyone's, maybe I should be saying sorry to the Cronkies. I thought you said you didn't want trophies, but here we have got one. But the problem is, how hard did they really work to get it? I'd love to hear that they've done so much behind the scenes, and I'd love that. But that's what it should be. I want my owners to be proud of Arsenal, to want Arsenal to do well, knowing that if Arsenal keep winning, the money's going to flow in. No one can be complaining. Merchandise is getting bought. Business is good. You know? Big up, man. Wahaha, big up. Yep, that's the one. Long, lingering, hopeful smoke. Goalpost moved now. Slot's gone. I'm expecting sexy football back. Well, that's what Salah was saying. Salah might even stay now. I don't think he's left yet, has he? So I was seeing that on Sky Sports News. Maybe Salah will turn around and stay because Slot. So there was obvious problems with Slot. We had it. What was his name? Is it Bruce Rioch? And Ian Wright didn't like him. Guess what? Rioch was gone. Do you know what I'm trying to say? The players do have power. It does happen over here. Gyökeres was protesting till he got his move. Look where he is now. So it's mad, man. But listen, but you man should feel happy. You've had a bad season this year, but you should feel happy now that there's a bit of hope that someone competent's going to come in, is going to be able to change what's going on for this team. I really thought it was him, you know. I was calling this guy Mr. Competent the whole season last year. Couldn't put a foot wrong. I don't know what's happened. Invasion of the body snatchers, bro. I don't know what it is. We can retain the title, but it will be difficult to retain it. We first need to win domestic cups. Yeah. You know what we need to do? We just need to keep ticking over. Now, of course, I'd love to win the league again or win the champs first, like for the first time ever, would be amazing. But if we didn't, and we won the FA and the Carabao next year, we're ticking over. We still have days out. All right, let's see what we can do the year after that. We have to be in the conversation every year, I'm afraid. That's where the club is. That's where it should be. You might not win, but you got to be in that conversation every year. And if Arteta had been ticking over, even before this league win, and we'd won a Carabao or a FA couple of FA Cups, we wouldn't even be here with him. We'd be like, all right, we still ain't done a big one, but we're ticking over every year. He's given us memories. We're winning things. You know what I mean? Because this December, it's 7 years. Please don't forget that, people. Change the Twitch settings of mobile number verification. Hopefully can pop in chat. Big up, man. Saying to Wahaha, Odegaard stinking out the place. Yeah, bro. The art of looking busy. That's how it, yeah, but not you, man. Now, but you got lift off now. Big up to the Phoenix. Afternoon views all in the chat. Arsenal not going to retain the PL. If Alonso gets Chelsea playing like he did, Leverkusen, Emery gets more fun than that. From Villa, Arteta is in trouble. Yeah, not just that, bro. But if Iraola goes to, bro, do you not see how Bournemouth play football? Sourcing, you know. Now I told you I want someone that's got a CV now. I wouldn't want to take a Glasner or Iriola, but Glasner's got a CV that's nearly as good as Arteta's. He's got 2 trophies just like him. He hasn't been there for 7 years. But I wanted a real bad man to come in, like an Enrique, an Ancelotti, an Inzaghi. So yeah, someone that could really. That's what I need. But Liverpool under Iriola might be a mad thing. I'm just saying. You're right. If Xabi Alonso, like I said, I don't expect other teams to be as bad as they were this year. You know what I'm trying to say? Xabi Alonso is going to want to prove his point after getting the big move to Real Madrid that he earned, by the way. Invincibles in Germany. But Real Madrid is a different beast. That is player power, like all the way at Real Madrid. But yeah, bro. And you know what it is? And I always think of Shane because he was the first who put it. He said we're going to be shit next year, and when we were shit this year, I believe, in how we play football and stuff. But the results, it just went our way because no one knew it was going to happen. Just like we didn't know Liverpool was going to fall off. But he said, you know, once everyone gets their act together, if we're still doing the same things, we're going to be like 4th or maybe even out of the top 4. And I'm like, it very much could happen. It didn't happen, but we were playing heart attack football, life and death football last season. If we play like that again this year, I don't think everyone else is going to be shit. So what he predicted, what I'm trying to get to is that it's only a year late. We got it wrong last year, but watch, it might happen this year. People, just like Liverpool, no one saw that coming. Nobody, bruv. And then here we are, boom, just about making it into the champs after spending 500 million as well. It's dark times. Yeah, mate, man had to go. Let's get some proper football back into the. But you're right. And Carrick, as much as I don't like him, as much as I hate United, he's got them playing again, bro. These men are doing too much, but that's what dopamine does. We do too much, so we can't ever blame them for it. But as much as I hate them and United, it's a great story. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Sometimes change is for the best. Sometimes it ain't, but at least everyone can go forward, you know, from an honest place. Big up to you, my G. Parade was all right, but to be honest, could just watch it online. It was packed. People online twisting the footage from the start to make it look dead. Wow. Area I was in was too packed. Wished I picked another spot. Right. Any footage that I saw, little bits, because I didn't have full internet, and they have mozzies, man. Can you see? I've been bit up by a mozzie, bro. These bastards, bro. It didn't look dead though. It looked like there was loads of people. But still, yeah, big up, man. I didn't even see that North Stand. Big up to you as well, though, my brother, being in the building. Wahaha, the player's going to have a right shot with training, no more days off and city breaks. Facts. And you know what, though, guys? Because I wanted to do this, yeah, because I'm feeling in a good mood, yeah. I am. I know we've just lost the Champions League and that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm feeling in a good mood, so, you know. Let's see what we can do for some members. Yeah, make sure that we're all in the building right now because we're giving out some memberships. Yeah, to the viewers, and I promise there'll be a stream. There'll be a stream this month. There'll at least be one member stream every month for my viewers. There's going to be obviously one episode of Pitch Politics a month as well. Yeah. So I'm going to need to see you guys there. But let's have a look. Joseph O'Hanlon got a gift. Kieran Austin, Like Woo, Manuel Cobra, Shadow. Why, bro? Big up to Benji. I've just seen you, my broski. Sorry, man. Sorry that I'm so late, my G. You know what I'm like, and I had the trolls on me as well. You know what I mean? Why do they never go to people that are directly in the chat? Am I taking it like, is that mad? Yeah. Obviously, we just gave out 5 though. Haven't gone to anyone in the blasted chat. You know what? Let's see if we can try again, man. You taking the piss, bro? Why don't it go to no one? Didn't even want to do that. But you know what? Fuck it. We're going to do it again. Hopefully it goes to someone in the chat, man. What's going on? Yeah. 10 memberships. Courtesy of your boy. Yeah. All right, then. Hopefully it goes to someone in the chat, man. I've come back out of that window. Hopefully it goes to someone in the chat. Days off, lads. I got to go in Dubai. Hey, come on, bro. Although don't go to Dubai right now, bro. Missiles and everything going off. It's a bit mad. It's a bit mad. You know what I mean? We had an emergency thing when I was in the hotel. I was sitting in my room. I'm billing the joint. I just hear, everyone leave your things where they are. Go outside. I'm thinking, oh my days, it can't be for this. Surely it weren't. It was just a fucking fire drill. Only on our block as well. Madness. Whole of London was filled with AFC shirts all the way down towards Central. Come on, my G. We're a big club, man, and that's why. Oh, you still ain't done fuck all in Europe other than the cup winners and whatever affairs, whatever that fucking thing is. But we've got millions of supporters, bro. That's why. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Did I read this? No, I didn't. No, I changed the name to let people know the channel for all football fans and the Hispanic. Yeah, that makes sense. Now it's got a nice little ring. It's got a nice little ring. And that makes sense. So yeah, why not, man? That's why I said views on sport and not views on Arsenal. Make these man piss me off. Do you know what I'm saying? Make sure you're all subbing to Rican as well, man. What's man talking about? Unless, yeah, who got the fucking member Roonies as well? Brian got one. That's yeah, come on. I'm happy with that. Riku got one. He's not been here for time, but I do know Riku, so I'm happy he got one. CC, don't know who that is. Phil Tech, don't know who that is. But Brian and Riku got one. At least I could be happy for that. You know what I mean? At least I could be happy for that. Did I see a bit of beef in the building as well? Big up to you, my G. Even if we win a domestic treble for the next 10 years in a row, they will never shut up until we win a European Cup. No, exactly. Exactly. But for us, we just have to keep ticking over. Maybe it will happen. Maybe it never will. We might be the only club to never win in Europe, bro. Could you imagine? We've done it before, but modern Europe. Why does it look like I've been bitten on my nose as well? These fucking mozzies, bro. But yeah, bro. It just seems like we're never going to win this fucking Champions League, bro. It's taken 20 or it's taken bare years. In my lifetime, I've only seen 2 Champions League finals and we've lost them both. Milner announced his retirement. James Milner. Big him up, man. Big him up. He's had a decent career. Not the best, but decent. Sacking parade. Do you know what I'm trying to say? If he ever gets sacked, we're doing parade. We're doing parade. Quick, call the Ghanaian Paul Bear. Big up Wahaha. Big up Benji, man. Come on, my G. Why am I not celebrating like we just went after? Because Arteta and Kroenke still about. They're still about. And I still don't like them. Funny that Cronkies weren't too bothered about this, weren't too bothered about that. Keep sticking with this guy, no matter the fact that he ain't winning because he's making them money. I thought you didn't care about trophies. The moment we win, they're both in London. They're both here carrying the. I'm thinking, get out of even Stan, get out of here, bro. I don't mind Josh. He's been here at least a little bit. This silent pussy, bruv. Why are you holding it? Do you know what I mean? Madness. Big up to Red Bull. The RH is in the building. All Mascara had to do was let Hincapie deal with Kavats. Facts. And bro, he's 21. Other than that, though, did he play bad? You know what I mean? I know what you mean, though, bro. Come on, man. We're all disappointed. You think I ain't pissed off that MAGA lesson, Eze, but I can't get onto them, bro. I can't get onto them. Penalties is 50-50. To be honest, I'm just like, we should have done more. Even in the extra time, it was there for the taking, bro. But it's Arteta, man. It's Arteta. It's the system. By the time we get to deep waters, we're like pumping on the asthma pump. Do you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be that, because our team's meant to be trained to run marathons, right? So when we get to the deep waters, we should be all right, same pace, because we've been running at this pace for time. So what's going on? What's going on? You know? But yeah, I hear you, bro. Won the league, but still kind of meh about it as to how Arsenal played. It wasn't great football for majority of the season. No, it wasn't. But we won it, and that's all that matters. Now let's see what goes on, though, bro. Because there's plenty of fans out there. There's plenty of fans out there that will say, all right, cool. And then we see this football next season and we're just bored to death. We're just bored to death. So let's hope there's some sort of variation, but I doubt it. Big up to Hendo, man. Vidge in the building. What are you telling me, man? Is that a new little profile you got there as well? Big up to Vigilante, man. Vidge Gaming in the building. Make sure you're subbing. Appreciate you, my G. Make sure you're all subbing to Vidge. Get his links in there. Don't be pagans. Make sure you're showing him all the love in the world. I said on Rashid started 11 show, what worries me is when we get the ball back, we have no counter attack. Yeah, we're just hoofing it as all our players are back. It's exactly what happened. This is what I'm trying to say. And that's why I was getting a bit pissed off with Gyökeres, because, bro, like, can you not see that you're on your own? All this trying to chest it and pass it off to the side first time. There's no one with you, bro. People jump onto him, but he's isolated. I was jumping onto him because can't you see that you're isolated? Stop trying to knock it to the left and the right, but there's nobody with you, bro. Bring it down and hold it. But he weren't doing that. That was annoying me. But other than that, I'm not going to jump on Gyökeres. He should have been playing from the start. He should have been playing from the start. You never start with Havertz and Odegaard. Never. I don't care. Every time we do, bro. And I was saying it from last season, like midway through it. I was saying there's a pattern to how we play. Like if we start off rubbish, then we normally try and grow into the game and then do enough to win it or get something out the game. If we start off flying and get an early goal or early 2 goals, he's locking up shop. And then we're just inviting the pressure over and over and over again. Do you know what I mean? It's fucking annoying, man. Failed to recycle the ball. Yeah, exactly. Not just that, bro. And then when we did get it, we're hoofing it long to one man. And as someone rightfully said, Jamboy, by the time we get, everyone's back. Because we're not running to go and get the ball back. We're running to go back into position. That's what we're doing. The system is killing us, people. I'm sorry. And I said at the start of the season, this man or this system or both is going to mash us up this season. Everyone can say, we won the league. You're wrong. Fair play. But we should have won a lot more. Every big one-off game we've had. So what this is showing to me, 3 things we learned about the season, is that this system it's not good for sprints. It's only good for marathons, bro. So the first part of the Champions League is a marathon, right? Funny that we finished first. Imagine we could have won the Champions League and been invincible in the Champions League. With such a big opportunity lost, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, it is. We couldn't string 5 passes together, panic clearances. There you go. Because why? Because it's wave after wave, wave after wave, slowly drift. That's all it is. That's all it is. Wave after wave. How do you defend against that? You got to go the other way, unfortunately, because putting on more defenders ain't gonna help. How do I know that? And I'm a dickhead on the internet, and he gets paid buku dollars, buku bucks, and you don't know you're still on probation after 7 years. I'm on probation. I can't. Yeah. I don't even know why I'm trying to even say it. Like I forgot my shits here and that. You get me? I can't believe I can't, bruv. I can't, bruv. Every big game, every final, we got to play well today. Slowly drifting. Yeah, nothing, bro. And that's all I am. I like to pride myself on just being honest. Yeah, but you're going to get my honest opinion. 22 years since last win in the Premier League, followed by 22% possession in the UCL final, the lowest ever in Champions League finals, and they're not going to give you that. They're not going to give you those stats. I mean, to be honest, if we'd won it, it was David and Goliath. I would have been over the fucking moon. It would have brought everything back. Maybe I would have felt happy for my dad. I could have had something to believe in. But do I believe in him and this football? I don't. Now, people like Burr might be saying, listen, we've got to get this guy and that guy. What are they going to do if they come? I'm seeing Morgan Rogers. I'm seeing we're gonna, do you know what? I tell you what we are gonna do. I ain't gonna lie, views. I'm buzzing again. Transfers. Well, there you go, because slot's gone. So you man feel more buzzing than we do, and we've just won the league. Obviously, some of the other Arsenal fans that love Arteta, this is like dream. This is their dream. This is like all types of soggy boxer shorts, stiff socks, mad. This is their dream. But for a lot of us, we was at least hoping, all right, if we don't win the league or we don't win any proper cups this year, then at least we get rid of this guy. But no. Yeah, mad. Watching that final was a mission. Exactly, bro. Weren't good to watch. Let's be honest. The one segment that I can do today, though, guys, is the Canon headline. So let's have a little look at that. Let's have a little look at that. All right. You know what I'm saying? Let me just quickly take that out of the way for the minute. It's the headlines. It's not news with views. So before everyone starts piling out, just relax. England set to arrive in Florida to begin World Cup preparations. Reds set to begin talks with Iraola this week. I reckon they've definitely spoken to him already. And you're stupid if you think it ain't happening. Like I keep saying, from there's human trafficking in non-league, I dread to think what's going on in the real world. Yeah, in the Premier League. Like, come on, bro. Give your head a wobble if you think nothing's going on. Anyway, Premier League record appearance hold up. Milner retires. Big him up. Sacked Slot says Liverpool connection goes beyond football. They're saying sacked Slot, but I don't know. I feel like he's probably agreed. Like it's a, you know what I'm trying to say? Because he didn't even have a home here. Crazy work. Iraola comes with risk for Liverpool, but Slot had to go. Bro, just like Spurs, how can Spurs have more standards than us? We was ready to give Arteta the Mazzolini contract before he'd even won anything. That says a lot. So as much as I'm onto Arteta for the football decisions, his in-game management, his lack of care for our players and things like that, you have to look at these, man. You're letting the greased up deaf guy go mad. All types of mind games. He could do whatever the fuck he wants, and you're not stopping it, bro. So now I've got to start looking at you, man. But we've won the league, so we have to wait. We have to wait another 12 months. We have to wait. Tuchel says, full belief England are capable. Of course, they say that every time, bro. I'll be surprised if England even get to the semis. I'm not even joking. 79 players who could be on the move this summer. Jesus, I won't go into that just yet. Do you know what I want to do? Maybe, what are we? Maybe tomorrow, because we've already gone over an hour today. Let me know, should I do like a keep, bench, sell, end of season? We'll do like a keep, bench, sell, end of season review. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Maybe we can do a little something like that. Let me know if you're interested. Otherwise, I won't bother. Countdowns, banning timeouts and VAR changes, new laws for World Cup announced. Now, I think Shane covered that. I think that's what I was on when we got in there. I'll just have a quick little look. Don't worry, it's showing their video, so I ain't going to play that. VAR can step in if the foul is committed before the ball enters play at a set piece. VAR can overturn wrongly awarded second yellow cards and incorrect awarded corners. So who's going to be the fucking real ref then? It's like the ref that's on the pitch is like a crash test dummy. These men are the real bosses, isn't it? 5-second countdowns for throw-ins. I like that though. Red cards for players covering their mouth during confrontations. What? Oh, for racist stuff and stuff. Okay. Punishment for teams walking off the pitch in protest. Mandatory 1 minute off-field treatment periods. They're trying to speed up the game, and I ain't got nothing wrong with that because I don't like seeing Arsenal doing dark arts. I've never liked it. Obviously, fucking Arteta with slithering, we know what he's gonna do. I've never liked it though, guys. I've never liked it. Now, I don't want us to be pushovers, but play the game. Be strong in the game. Be strong in your tackles. Be strong in your shoulder to shoulders. Be strong with your heading. Don't be pussies, but don't be playing dark art, rolling around. You ain't even been touched. You know what I'm saying? So other new rules include, I won't read all of this. Obviously, it's the headline, so I did cover that a little bit. We'll come out of that. Fletcher called up to Scotland's World Cup. Lampard among candidates under consideration by Palace. Wow. But at least these guys have done something to get there. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Fucking champions that can't be singing. Look at PSG, bro. Back to back Drake settings. Champions Leagues. They'd never won it like us up until last year. I don't think if we won it this year, there's no way. I don't even think we get to the final next year. Look at PSG. They're probably favourites to get to the final next year as well. If Luis Enrique leaves them and Arsenal says, oh, but we've got Mikel Arteta, I swear I'm going to scratch my own eyes out. I swear to God. Chelsea latest Blues considering move for Bowen. I don't care that he's 29. I've been saying, can you go and get Jared? Play him on the fucking left. I don't give a shit. Saka can barely run. Madueke shit. Like he'll get minutes. But we ain't gonna do that either, are we? We're gonna see bare players going to other teams. Again, the players that we want, and then it's gonna be some mad shitty players that we go for. Please, Bert, whoever's there at the club, someone. Just don't let Arteta choose because your talent ID is garbage. We'll go to the paper talk in a minute. Arsenal latest, we're coming back for more. Shut up, man. Shut up, man. I don't even want to read it, guys, because it's like I believe in the players way more than anyone else. But this guy, bro. Are we gonna get back playing like this? I can't tell you. Cruel Champions League defeat won't define us. Well, let's hope it doesn't. Let's hope it does. Let's hope it don't take us 20 years again. Man City sweep past Brighton and FA Cup final. Yeah, I mean, come on. We knew this. So it's a domestic double for Pep in his worst time ever. Oh, he's washed, everyone. He's washed. Domestic double. Arteta could never, bro. It's taken him 7 years just to win a big one. This is Pep in his worst. Let me just big up to Pep Guardiola first and foremost, man. The only modern day manager that comes anywhere close to Sir Alex Ferguson. Arsene Wenger's a fucking legend of football. Probably our greatest ever manager, maybe. And I still think Alex Ferguson is the GOAT. But Pep Guardiola, he's in that as well. Domestic double. You know what I'm saying? And they're washed. And big up to the ladies, you know, because I might be down there next season doing up all types of ladies' games, bruv. Yeah? I'm just saying. Big them up. Let me go to the paper talk. Arteta targets Villa's Rodgers. But that weren't the most recent paper talk. It's this one over here. So once we do this, maybe we'll have a quick look on X. Yeah? And then we'll move on. Morgan Rodgers. Bro, I've been saying Morgan Rodgers for so long. If any of you lot have been here, even for like a year, you would have heard how much times I say Morgan Rodgers. Just like Eze before he came. Just like Elise. I still like us to go and get Elise. Come and play on our fucking left, bro. Yeah? Come and play on our right. I don't care who's there at the moment. Move them. I wanted Semenyo. All these players. So when we got Eze, that was the only goosebumps. Not even for Gyökeres, you know, and I wanted him as well. But I knew that Arteta didn't want him. When we got Eze, I was, bro, and it ain't even been great for him this season. But he's going against a lot of things, guys. I'm always going to be Eze Defence League. Anyway, Liverpool opening talks with Iraola, onslaught, emotional farewell message after his Anfield exit, fresh World Cup rules. We know that. Mikel Arteta has Rodgers in his sights as he forms his summer plan to build on this season's success. The Premier League, we could have done more, but anyway. Liverpool to start talks. We know that. Areola set to discuss personal talks and personal terms. Slot says his time at Liverpool is beyond special. Tottenham Hotspur been handed a boost this summer with talented teen Luka Vuskovic focus on the World Cup and not a transfer. What, moving away from Spurs? That's mad, isn't it? That's absolutely mad. A FIFA clampdown on players wrestling before corners. Shane called that as well. And it's right. Everyone tried to diss us for it, but everyone copied us. They do that as well. So, you know, maybe we got to give Arteta, Jova, you know, whoever that give them credit for the dark arts, but I don't like the dark arts. It's made us win, no, but it's also giving me anxiety because I don't know if you're going to change. I don't see it. I don't see it. So Alex Ferguson has criticised Arsenal defensive tactics in losing the Champions League final. There you go. Because we needed more in that game. We didn't need to. I'm not saying bare gung ho, but if we went that way and got 2-3 goals, then we could have sat back and it would have made sense. But we do this all the time. We go into games set up to not concede first and to see if we can barely get a goal, set piece or whatever against the runner play, and then hope. How many times has it worked for us? In one-off games, it hasn't. We've won the league. That was over 38 games. We didn't even play and we won. That should tell you everything, guys. But I'm just negative, just looking for something to be upset about. I'm sorry. KSC upset me long before we won the Premier League. They upset me like, you know what I mean? Oh, we're gonna have to cut your tackle off, mate. What? Like I've lost a leg or an arm or something. That's how much you've upset me, telling me that there is no risk. He can do whatever he likes. There's no risk. He's gonna get this 25 million regardless. Wow, look at this picture, looking like Views. This was Views on holiday. This is Views, by the way. Dad bod special, you know, bad posture. We used to look like that, but not anymore. Not anymore. All right, let's come out of that. Let's hope that everyone's not just left. We still got 30 in the building. That's all good. What I'm going to do before I get back to the comments is we're going to just have a quick little look on X because, yeah, man, we got the Here We Go Meister back in business. You know, it's his time every January, every summer. It's the Here We Go Meister. You know what I'm trying to say? We know this already. So we do have to check in. Big up to the Flying Pig. Still on only 90-something K. I'm saying only, but it should be on 100K by now. Still waiting for him to actually get back to me as well. Big up to Storm still. Look at this. Always, don't even see him in the chat. Jamboy, legend. Look at this. Storm still again. Hendo, legend. Look at this. See, I'm fucking, yeah. Fucking love you guys, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. All right, Fabrizio. I'll tell you what, we'll start with Ornstein today. We'll start with him because he don't post as much as Fabrizio, and when he normally talks, it don't. And same for Fabrizio. We're not gonna act like he's not tier one, but I just feel like with Ornstein, he's not begging it as much in it. May, yeah, Iraola, bro. Now listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. I would like him at Arsenal, but I don't know if I want to take that risk. Any Liverpool fans still in the chat, let me know. Are you happy with this? Could it have been anyone? Or would you have looked for your Alonso's? Or because you know Alonso would have come. I don't know what happened there, man. He's at Chelsea now. Maybe you, man, was taking too long. I don't know. Or would you want an Enrique or a real bad man is what I'm trying to get at. But let me not try and diss. Bro, this guy's heavy, bro. This guy's proper. Just like Glasner. I love Glasner as well. Just don't know if it's the right time. Let me know in the chat. Mourinho assigned contract to become Real Madrid. What the fuck's the matter with this guy, bro? I don't rate him anyway after you tried to stick up for the racismo. Anything racismo, you're not any good in my book. Variety is the spice of life. I'm like a Four Seasons pizza. I don't put up with racism in it. It's unintelligent. You know what I'm saying? So fuck Mourinho. But there you go. God, please, if there's any hope, if there's football gods, I promise anything. I promise if we can get rid of one of these guys, Havertz is going nowhere. Let me just tell you that. He's our first choice striker in Mikel's eyes. He's shown you that plenty this year. When it matters, Gyökeres is on the bench. Havertz is going nowhere. Yeah, he is going to die on that sword. 100%. But if we can get rid of someone, him, like Smartin Odafars, I'd love that. Fucking get rid of Moraine Calafiori, bro. Oh, you want to go back to Roma? No worries, mate. I don't need Mr. Glass here anyway, taking up big money. But this guy, 255 or 265K a week. Get him out of here, bruv. Go and get me Osherman, bruv. What? They're demanding up to 20. We can't demand nothing. We can't demand anything. What you should be saying is, please, we know his wages are mad, but we only want 5 million. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? That's what we should be doing. Enquiries for multiple clubs. Shut up, bro. Quoted 18 to 20 million Brazilian can go as free agent. When it expires, bro, he's got a whole next year. He is not leaving unless someone tells him, Like, you get me? Unless someone gives him a good deal. We are his retirement package, just like for Bukayo Saka, by the way. Not considering cheap sell. Then you're idiots. I don't want there to be standards now. Don't try and come with standards now when we've been so poor at buying and selling players for the longest. I don't want to hear standards now. We have to burn everything down to start again. Once we start again, then we can start with those standards. Don't tell me about it now, about you want 18 to 20. If anyone offers you 5 million, bite their hand off. That's just wound me up. I can't believe this Claire Bolden. Look at this guy. He had to be a footballer. What else would he have been? God bless any woman that finds that you're basically a dyke. I'm sorry. Listen, no disrespect to them, no disrespect to any. You can be whatever you like in the bedroom, but we're just gonna say it as we call it, say it as we see it. Yeah, I'm doing too much. Claire Bolden to Barcelona for 80 million euros, but Rashford has been there for a whole season and they're still umming and ahhing. Piss take. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm just saying, it's not like Rashford ain't done well for them either. And they're talking about Alvarez. If he leaves, please, I need him at Arsenal, bro. You can have Havertz. They wouldn't sell Havertz, even if we could get Alvarez. All right, here's something for the chat real quick, yeah? I'll do it after. Do you know what? Hold on. Here's something for the chat real quick. I'm going to do just a quick little poll, yeah? 1 second. So I can't fucking type as well at the moment. What is going on? Sorry, guys. Yeah, I want this question answered. Let me know. I've just put it in the chat now. Make sure you're liking and subscribing still. So while I'm finishing this X little dive, then you man can answer that question. It's not a secret. We're talking about Alvarez now. So if we could swap Gyökeres and a bit of money for Alvarez, what are you doing? Because I'd love to do that with Havertz. I'll take him, bro. We'd even put him and some money on top, like Havertz and 40 million, bro. Like Great British pounds for Alvarez. He's never gonna do that, but he would do it with Gyökeres. So would you do it? Let me know down below. Barcelona, yeah, Ornstein covering that very well. Yandy Amande, leading target for Liverpool. Another person that I'd like as well. I'm not gonna lie. But PSG also among suitors. Wow, Liverpool firm contenders, strong position with the 19-year-old right back. I mean, we definitely need another right back because when Timber's out, the level drops. Now I do like Mascara, but try and know that he's a fucking centre back, bro. We don't even have fullbacks. Maybe in the youth team, but in the adult team, it's all centre backs, bro. I wouldn't mind Yandy Amande, but Liverpool looking strong. Trent Alexander-Arnold not naming the England squad. He's been, yeah, well, there you go. Ollie Watkins returned to England squad for what? Did he not? I swear he didn't get picked, though. Am I going mad? A 30-year-old Villa striker up to 19 goals plus 5 assists. Come on, bro. People talking about Watkins. We should have got him that January. We should have got him then. He weren't someone that jumped out at me, but when you mentioned it, I said, wow, that makes all the sense in the world. Please go and get him. Of course, Arsenal didn't. Phil Foden, Cole Palmer out of England World Cup squad. Ivan Toney and Kobe Mainu included. Do you know what? Good, because Palmer's been shit. Like, honestly, what an ugly guy, bro. I'm sorry. Like, obviously, lightning. You literally look like Earthworm Jim, and then you've got the maddest bowl haircut, bro. You're a millionaire. And you've got no friends or family around you to say, brother, you look bad enough. You don't need to have this mash-up haircut on top of everything. Big up to Ivan Toney. Somebody else we should go and get. You don't want to get me Osherman and Alvarez. Go and get me Ivan Toney then. What? Do you know what I'm saying? Jed Spence suffered broken jaw during Tottenham's 25-year-old picked up injury and challenge with Liam Delap, but expected to play for Tottenham against Everton. They're safe anyway. Right, let's come off Ornstein now because obviously he's not doing too much. We'll jump onto Fabrizio and then I'll get back into the comments. Yeah, man, set to become that. Listen, I'm kind of jelly. I am, because I like Iraola, and the fact that they've just got rid of their taskmaster, they've got rid of the manager that we don't really think is good for them, because they're showing they got standards. Us though, we're trying to adopt Mikel Arteta. Like the man them's down at Depot right now, trying to change their name, and it's mad. Big up to Areola though, man. Iriola, sorry. He should do well for them. I ain't gonna lie. Official Premier League vote: Sene Lamens as PL signing of the season. What? Do you agree with that? Shao Pedro, Granit Xhaka, Ryan Cherky, Adrian Truefair, Victor Gyökeres, Sene Lamens, Anton Semenyo, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Well, none of them people scored more goals than Gyökeres. You know me, I don't do the bias thing. Like if I thought someone like João Pedro's had a brilliant season, Ryan Cherky as well, but none of them scored more than Gyökeres. And people have been saying he ain't even had a good season, playing against the grain, playing with a team that don't want to pass you balls like lightning. But you know what I mean? That's crazy to me. Do any of you not agree with that? I would never have said Lamens though, never. Rodri on Real Madrid fans, it's normal to see some links. My focus is on the World Cup. Woy. Story from 1 month ago. Ansu Fati set to stay at AS Monaco. Here we go. Well, it's not here we go if he's staying. Monaco decided to proceed with buy option. Barcelona, blah, blah, blah. Onslaught's open letter to Liverpool. Obviously, it's not concerning to me. Josh Nichols leaves Arsenal, set to sign for Croatia. Look at this. Look at this. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So where is the route to the first team for any of these Haylen Doddies? I'll wait. If you're not fucking Dalman or Wanyeri or Skelly, like, what is going on? So now I'm looking at all of these guys, like, what? All of the kids, all the people that we build up. Where is the route to the... That's why we lost Chino. That's why we lost Heaven. There is no route to the first team. Even Max Dalman, you've made it through to the first team. You're absolutely stunning and killing it. So that's why he's going to sit you. You're shining too brightly, big man. There's only 1 star. Like, I'm sick of this, bro. Nichols, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Pedri, there's always a great amount of talent at La Masia. Yeah, the school. Tommy Marquez is very good. He has to improve some things, but he's going to have a great future. I don't know why they put that there. Look at Ancelotti. Look at this. Is that not him? What have they done to him? Julian Alvarez is an Atletico Madrid player, and not just for this season, but for many others. Fuck's sake. We work continuously to bring the best players to our team. There's still a lot of time. Please, man. The fact that it's getting spoke about, please just come to us now. Sassuolo trigger 7 million buy option for goalkeeper Aru Muric. Don't even know who that is. Luis de la Fuente, Lamin's recovery is proceeding very well. He will be ready for the World Cup. Should be already fit for opening game. There you go. There you go. David Ancelotti signs as the new Lille manager. So that's the son of Carlo, sorry. Arsenal have already started working and planning for summer signings. At least 3 signings are expected. Could be even more based on exits. Top winger, the priority. Midfielder and right back, almost guaranteed. Striker situation to follow. Well, I'm not being funny, bro. Yeah, we need an actual fullback. If that's someone that's fucking can play on both sides, or maybe even a right fullback. I don't know. Well, Ben White's probably going to be out for time. Timber's just come back. I don't know. I don't think it's such a big thing. I feel like we need left winger more importantly than any defender. And I'm always happy to take people that can cover. Like in the summer just gone, before we started this season, Tariq Mitchell and Ola Aina was on freeze. There's no reason why we shouldn't have got both of those guys. Whether you think they're good or not, yeah, they're much better than the people that we've got to come on, and they can actually play fullback. So I was saying it from then. Why are we not getting these guys? Why are we not getting Eze? Why are we not raiding Bournemouth for Semenyo? We just missed out on Elise. That should have been the warning that you would have needed. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But anyway, for me, we need a left winger badly. We need someone to that we can trust, that can give Declan Rice rotation. And I think we need a fullback, whether that's left or right. maybe another striker as well. But Havertz is good. We'll sell Gyökeres before Havertz is gone. That's my point. But let's wait and see, man. You're showing me Bert again, bro. Like I said, man, there is a big mess for him to clean up, but you're still on fraud watch as well. You are. So you better do business this summer. You really better. Milner, retirement. Brighton still keen on Charlie Cresswell. Florentina Perez, the locker room is wonderful. They're the same guys they've always been. They're all friends. Shut up, man. If one of them step on another's foot during training, they get angry. Shut up, man. They're the ones that run everything, bro. This guy's an idiot. Report saying that Vinny Jr. asked for too much money to renew the contract are false. For fuck's sake. I wouldn't want him, though. Or McFrappe. Kylian has been playing in a position different from the one he's been playing at PSG. That's thrown him off for a bit. We're going to see all the correct things. All right, whatever. Bloody hell. It's a lot of Madrid talk at the minute. Josko Vardiol on his future. We've all seen various rumors from every direction. I'm happy at City. I have everything we need, or I need. No doubt the players, blah, blah, blah. Not really too interested in all the Madrid stuff at the moment. Leo Messi has arrived to join Argentina squad ahead of World Cup. Fucking hell. He's not playing, is he? Surely. All this Madrid stuff, man. Vinny and Casemiro, Kvaratskhelia. Ay, ay, ay. Everyone doing this 6-7 thing. It's a mad thing, though, because it's devil worship. People don't even know that. But anyway, trading at Inter Miami these days. Rashford getting ready for the World Cup. But oh, my days. Oh, my days. Rudiger signed new deal last week. Konate, proposals from Saudi Pro League. Real Madrid won him. Juventus make fresh approach for Kolo Muani. Fucking, how has he even got suitors? He's been rubbish, bro. Osimhen currently not aware of any negotiations from his exit, despite Nigeria coach announcing movements and talks. Nothing's been told to Osimhen. I would love Osimhen. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. But we're going over the same stuff. So let me just come out of this. You know what I mean? Still got just under 30. Not too bad at all. Salah needs to go as well. Bro, he might not go though. He might not, now that there's a new manager. He might not. Hendo, yeah, was painful. I do think we handled their attack very well. But still, for what? Do you know what I'm trying to say? We've been lit up again. Let's see. Oh, my God. Big up to Brian. 2 months a member, my brother. Yeah, him and the other Brian, the realest Chelsea fans in the building. I hope you're well, man. Thank you for supporting the channel. And not only did you do that, but you threw out some members as well. So that's been 15 memberships now on the channel today. You know what I'm saying? Let's hope that some of the legends in the building actually got some. I'm still going to just try and get into your comments, but I've gone onto the other window quickly just to try and see. And it is showing me now. So Connor, Boss Bubbler, never seen that person. Scance got a membership. I do know Scance. He's not always over here, but I know who it is. Reedy and King Vlog 1. So if you are in the building and you got one from Brian, please say thank you. Bare minimum. I realize my internet's being proper shit as well. It's like it's worse. It was worse here than it is in Bulgaria. We have to get this better so much, man. We have to sort it out. Thank you ever so much, Brian. You know what I mean? Furthermore, let's give you the quick.
Amazing.
You okay? No.
Round 1, fight. Sonic boom.
I need you to slap the likes like my man just slapped the. Come on. Sonic boom. I know what, guys, this is going to be us for the next year or two.
This hand signal is the sign for being abused. If you're ever in a situation where you're being abused, do this.
We are not fine. You get me? We are not okay. We won the Premier League. Just enjoy it because I don't know, man. I got a mad feeling that the summer's not going to be summering now. Please be summering. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Please. Big up Napoleon Solo, my brother. Big up to Red Bull. We're shit, end of. Yeah. The rest of the league is poor. I was saying that as well. No shame in the game, bruv. Like, I would take it. Spurs could have got relegated. Like, it don't mean that the season never happened. But it has been poor. That's for sure. Thanks, Kwaja. Come on, Gary, man. Big him up. Big up to Nap. Havertz is part of the defensive system that gave him the lowest percentage of possession in the Champions League final. This was the game plan, breaking records that we don't want. Tell them again, my guy. Tell them again, the assembled. Do you know what I mean? Tell them again, bro. This is madness. Views, what happened to you, bro? What must have got mashed up? It was earlier on. The people's outside messing with the fucking meters again. No chance player, maybe experience. We don't need him. High again. Chelsea not in European competition, so Alonso will only be playing 1 or so games a week. Yeah. I'm actually thinking with their only 1 game a week, they should be a title contender next season, like a dark horse. Is Tottenham going to finish in the bottom half of the table again for the 3rd year in a row? I mean, these are the questions we're going to have over the summer. These are the questions we're going to have on pitch politics. You know what I'm saying? Jose? Make sure you're there for that one, man. 6 days' time, 9 p.m. UK time. Come and join me, man, please. I wanted Enrique last season, but the Cronkies cowardly decided, but yeah. And if he comes available this year after doing back-to-back champs with PSG, we're not even going to be in the running because they're not going to have the bollocks to say, sack this chief and go and get us like this guy, like the best guy that's available right now, sort of thing. You know what I mean? Big up to you, Kwame. The Phoenix Arsenal will not be accepted at the big table of European football until Arsenal, yeah. We just the window liquor, yeah. Watching top clubs, yeah. We're just sitting at the table, hungry as fuck, you know. Hungry as fuck, and we can't eat and we can't drink. We can just look and smell, and our mouth starts watering. We can't eat no food. You know what I'm trying to say? So totally agree, bro. If we can't do back-to-back titles, I don't care who wins as long as it ain't Chelsea. It might be them, though, bro. It honestly might. I appreciate you, though. Sean, Liverpool did the right thing to get rid of Schlott. I think your club will challenge, but there you go. I don't know about challenge. There's going to be a lot of upheaval, but I don't think it's going to be as bad as it was this season. Like, I think they'll play better football. I really do. Iraola, I expect him to do well. Big up to Rican football again. I did a parade watch along because I wasn't able to go. I will plan better for the next one. Okay. Obviously, you went out the country, but you're not directly in London. I won't tell people where you are, but I hear that, bro. There would have been a lot of far arsing about. For essentially, you might get to see the couple of buses once, unless you follow them round. So a lot of far arsing about. Like I said, I would have been there if I was in the country, but not just because we won. It would have been more because people told me I can't. I'm a bit weird like that. Agree about Alonso to Chelsea. Big up. That was me giving away some memberships. Big up to Brian every time, though, because he gave away some as well. Dappins. Big up to Benji. Big up to you, my bro. Hope you're good. Dappins. Slot just wasn't the right fit for us, bro. Ruined the youngsters' changing room fans this season, but he done everything right last year. Everything right. It's so mad the way that it's turned around. I can't lie. Big up, bro. Come on. Big up, bro. How was Bulgaria? It was all right, man. It was good. It was better than I thought it would be, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? Not too great, but you can see that I've caught the sun a little piece. Yeah, man. Wasn't cheap, though, because they used the euro now, so it weren't another one. It weren't cheap. You know what I mean? Afternoon. Love that. Arteta was lucky. He's the most lucky manager on earth. Wahaha, do United have many players going to the World Cup? Good question. Big up Chronic. Chelsea Brian got one. Yes, man. Big him up, man. Every time. Beef, big up views. Nice to see you back. Try and get over it if you can. I may be going holiday soon. Need one somewhere in Europe. Yeah, man. Like, I would never have just picked Bulgaria. I don't know why. Maybe it's a bit ignorant. It was sick, though. It was good and bad for different reasons, but not because the place was bad. It was just some of the things that was going on. But no, it was good, man. And there was plenty of sun. There was a couple of times it rained, but for like 10 minutes. And that was it. Big up Brian. Big up Beef. North Dank. Arsenal did take over London yesterday. They did, absolutely. Big up Wahaha. Imagine coming from London and supporting another team, another city team, sorry. What the fuck? Mad, innit? Crazy works. But people do it. People call them glory hunters. That's what we said back in the day. Oh, you support Liverpool, Man United, you live in London, you're a glory hunter. But people try to change the meaning of that nowadays. Crazy, innit? But listen, people can support whoever they want. It's just a little bit of banter. I can't believe Arteta is allowed to play injured players. But tell them again. That's what Maresca got sacked for at Chelsea. But this guy can do whatever he likes. He can do whatever he likes, bro. And it's the most annoying thing ever. You know what I mean? It's, you know, something that we can't do anything about. Not that fans have loads of power, but you do make money off your fans around the world. So if we stop buying, you know what I mean? But the Cronkies are just letting this guy go mad.
My God, it's the greased up deaf guy running backwards toward that grease truck explosion. Oh, the grease burns so bad! I can't hear!
Boy, I am late for that meeting.
That's how he became the greased up deaf guy. That was 22, 23. It was all going swimmingly until it wasn't. You know, like that. Ay. Big up to you legends that stuck with me though. All the side streets were full too, not just there. I'm telling you, man. There would have been Mazzolinis going on, flap it, you hear me? Couple little pickpockets, couple little scuffs. It would have been, yeah. People probably doing fucking drugs like they're at some sort of a festival, bro. I'm not good with people anyway. Big up to Vigilante. Come on. Metropolitan Police said it was over 1.5 million. I'm saying 100,000. Don't tell me that, bro. Arsenal. That's why we're a big club, bro. That's why we need to get our Arsenal back. This can't just be one time. Wait again for 20 years. He is stubborn, bro. He can get away with a lot of shit, more than anybody else. Big up Vig, man. Hendon Gouda. Yes, I did. I was the only one on here. No one reached out to me at parade. Was shit for me. Didn't get to see the buses. I just went to walk for 90 minutes. Fucking hell. Buy a shirt and flag, then fuck off home. Fucking hell, bro. Well, apologies for that. Obviously, it wasn't a good time for you then. I wasn't making plans. Well, I was a few weeks ago, but that was only with my actual family, like cousins and, yeah, the people that can come down and bring what we need. That was the only planning I was doing. And then, obviously, the closer we got, I found out about Bulgaria. I still wasn't even meant to go. Then I ended up going. And here we are. But yeah, that sounds like a load of shit, bro, to be honest with you. But glad you managed to get a little bit of merch. Hendo, not surprised, the all biggest parade this country has ever seen, in my opinion. Maybe 1.5. It's more than a million man march, you know, for yeah, riots back in the day. Waste of time and money. Yeah, bro. There you go. There you go. It depends on people, like if you like people as well. It really does. Uploaded a video on Knox Liverpool manager. Well, that's great. Big up to you. Should have done more. 25 possession. What was that, bro? Don't worry, my links don't drop then anymore. All right. Don't know what's the matter with Vidge today. I am tipping Liverpool to win the PL title next season. I can't see us retaining. I don't think we will. I don't think we will, unless we change how we play a little bit, or the rest of the league is just still shit. Like I don't really think we will either. What a shame, Vid. Should have said you were coming down. I'd have met with you. I went down with 5 people, wanted to meet with Jamboy Binks, but crowd and station closure stopped it. Excuse me. Sounds like a lot of people never managed to meet up. In the end, we all got separated on our way home. Yeah, I'll just skip past some of these. Obviously, Vidge is a bit upset. Hendo, I also plan to attend. There were too many police. I know there will be trouble, but you're coming to celebrate our club winning offers. Yeah, there shouldn't have been no trouble. But when you get loads of people like that, we're talking about carnival numbers. And people come from all over the world to that. How many people was at last year's carnival? 1 million? Do you know what I mean? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. The team must be trained on eating marathon bars at eating contests. Snickers actually running the real marathon. Yeah, absolutely right. You lot are just talking. I'll let you lot hold that conversation. PSG simply passed the ball and run Arsenal's fitness into the ground, but Arsenal had the game under control, guys. That's what they'll tell you, innit? For me, it was just like wave after wave. Like, I didn't think we was going to hold that. I didn't think at all. Do you know what I mean? Like, we need to be going the other way. Didn't happen. I can't see us retaining under Arteta. Sacking manager is the better parade, bro. Yeah. And there won't be as many people there. That's what we do know. First game with Liverpool lose, Iraola out. Yeah. Hey, but that's just the way, bro. That's the way. Like I said, Chelsea have had 20 managers in the last 20 years and they've won 20 trophies. Like, however you need to get there, get there. Big up views. I'm back. Appreciate. I didn't even know you left, bro. Jam, did you see anyone drunk? There must have been thousands, bro. Tipping your club to win next year. What, Liverpool? Fair play. Kroenke sells club would be a parade. Yeah, if he sells the club or Arteta goes, that's a parade in itself. Yes, youngsters, mainly a few adults, could smell weed everywhere. Come on, I quite like it anyway. And the power of the flares stank. Oh yeah, with the flares. Hopefully the weed got a little bit. Oh, we're going underneath 20 now as well, so I might have to stop in a minute. PT Guna, how you doing? Big up view. Still hurt about the final. So disappointing. Couldn't even watch the parade yesterday. Oh, I hear it, bro. And that's what some people are saying to me. I'm so pissed off about the champs. I don't know if I can go and celebrate today. And that's their prerogative. It's your choice. You know? I knew I weren't going to be doing no watch-alongs for it. That was sure. You know, I knew I was either going to be at the parade or maybe outside the Emirates on Champions League Day, because I know they were doing a watch along at the Emirates. You could pay and go and watch it there, right? So I was thinking, even if I don't pay and watch it, we could still be outside and getting content and all the rest of it. So that was the original plan. But then with Bulgaria, everything was just up in the air. You know, Michelle's 60th birthday, cousins and aunts and people are going over there. Mad. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So that took precedence, and I weren't going to be in the country anyway. Like I said, it was kind of a good thing because it just took everything off the table. Because if I did go, it wouldn't really be just to celebrate, and I shouldn't really be going there if that's the case. But PT, you weren't the only one. There's people in my family like, fuck that, man. I'm fuming, blah blah blah. I'm like, fair play. We still champs though. Yeah, we have to. Eventually, we just have to embrace that. That's all. Yeah. So that people can banter us, you'll never sing that, and they might be right for the rest of their life. But we are champions again. So there you go. Keep, sell, and review sounds great. Big up, man. All right, we'll do that tomorrow then. We'll do that tomorrow. We'll do that tomorrow. Hold on. Did I even have it? Let me just one sec. I think I've got to make it. Like, here's the little template thing. Yeah, so I'll make that today. Tier maker. We'll make that today. So tomorrow we'll have like maybe an end of season review, keep, bench, sell. Maybe we'd even look at some of the press conferences. We're going to do all the dirty work tomorrow. Today was just about getting here on time. I can't lie. Putting Penfold's ugly face back on camera. You know what I mean? But we'll get a little, and I'm going to probably sleep well tonight. But tomorrow, I'll plan that before I finish today. I've got to get back to a few people about under the lenses as well. You know what I mean? So we're back to business, baby. Considering there were 1.5 people there, I did not see anyone pissed out of their heads. Great. Majority of people were there with their families and friends. People looking out for each other. That's good. That's good. Because there were certain Arsenal fans, if I see you at Mikel's parade, I'm like, yeah, fucking come and see me then, bro. I'm not that guy. You might even be able to beat me up, but you're going to get the work. Don't think you're going to be able to just scare me and I'm going to walk off. No, you're going to have to fight today. You might not have fought yourself for 10 years, but if you're telling me this, you're going to have to do it then. Fucking hell. Big up all the champions of England. Come on. That's us. I so wanted that Champions League, though. I can't lie. For my pops as well. I wanted that bad. Yeah, I felt very safe other than getting crushed after the bus fucked up. Fair play. Was people trying to follow it around, my G? And even those people that said all of that, if they see people in the flesh, I bet they're not even going to do it. And I'm like 5'8". So you've got every reason to feel froggy, bro. Jump. I'm asking you, do it then. I swear, I was going down for the wrong reasons, bro. Let me just put that out there. Everyone's so friendly and happy. There you go. Even from when me and my mates caught the tube to get there, chatting with fellow good. And it is great. This is what we want to do. We all want to be doing this and not having no in, out, shake it all about. We all get together mobbing. But you man are happy with mediocrity. And we're not. And that's the only difference. You man that love this guy. I don't. It shouldn't matter though, because who am I? You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not no one special. I don't even have 3K subs. What does it matter whether I like the manager or not? It's crazy, isn't it? Big up to PT every time. Dappins. Hender watched it, was so colourful. Arteta again trying to stink his way to a fucking trophy. We need a better manager for this team. It does deserve better than this guy. Because I promise you, if we had better, we probably would have had more than one trophy this season. I'm telling you that. And one of them might have been the biggies. How will you go to that same final after you stank out the Carabao final? You think you can do the same again against PSG? 1 goal lead and we're going to sit back. We can defend against anyone, not against PSG. You can't. Not in any type of pressure moment, because they don't fold under pressure. Every time, bro. Every single time we do. Every time. Big up to PT every time. How was the parade? Obviously, I'll let the chat answer that. He better win more honours, yeah. Beating us both times in process of winning. Mad, innit? Mad, bro. And now they've done back-to-back Champions Leagues. We've got our fans trying to big up the manager because we've done second 3 times in a row. We got to 2 semi-finals. Shut up, bro. It just makes us look stupid. These managers done back-to-back. Not getting to the final, winning it. The best team in Europe, bro, and you set up to stink out the place. Your only best thing to do is to shock and awe them. 2-3 goals in the first half. Then you can stink it out. Not one fucking goal. And you're trying to sit back. More experience. Better players. Crowded but great atmosphere. I'm glad someone got that though. Big up to you, Hendo, man. That's what counts. Absolutely. Big up PT. Big up all my real Arsenal fans. The real people that really love this club. It really matters to us. Do you know what I'm trying to say? When we lose, we don't come up with excuses. It's not blind faith because we love it. It can't be blind faith. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Pressure was on Arteta and, sorry, as fans now have a taste. Even Calafiori, even him missed the glass. You know what I mean? Oh, I want that again. You're damn right you want it again. Yeah, you've now been put on the dopamine S tier. This is worse than heroin. This is worse than crack. Dopamine S tier. You're damn right we want that again. Tell them about money. Tell them about money. Like, who cares about wages and what the club makes? Look at what just happened. 1.5 more than Carnival or something. What? That's how big we are. We moved the world when we won the league. How about that for good or bad? Because we're a big deal. We can't be dealing with mediocrity. Well, I'm saying we should have been doing this last season. About your buy me no guard. Where the fuck was Rodgers then? Or Wharton? Or Onana? Or Anderson? Or anyone that can play in these type of fucking roles. Even if you would have got, what's his name? The guy who went to fucking Villa. Is it Douglas Luiz or something? Just something. As expected, our fan base is super. It is, besides the social media. No, of course. And the top gooners, the broadcasters. I would have loved to have been there, man. I'm telling you, man. I was pissed. You should have gone last season, but they moved the goalpost, bro. Big up, brother. RS12 in the building. Hope the holiday was a good one. You feel refreshed, my bro. Kind of. I do feel, yeah, but my traveling was mad. Like a whole next 2.5, 3 hours. Like, I had to order 3 cabs. £350. I'm waiting for some refunds now, but bro, just came back to some Mazza, bro. We had the fucking people outside doing the electrics again. Like, I thought it was Sunday. I'm like, how dare you come out on a Sunday? It's not, it's Monday. You know what I'm trying to say? So Iraola for Port is major. I have them contend for the title next year. They very much could. They very much could. It could be another Man United story. I don't know what happened from one season to the next, but 1 minute everyone's on board, Slot's killing it. The next year, no one's on board. And if you go back to our lethal reactions and even some of our clean throughs, because we've had Don Hassam on, when we talk about Liverpool, me and Shane's like, boy, maybe he's lost the dressing room. But I thought, how can he just won the league last year? How can he have lost the dressing room? But Liverpool fans are saying it now. And the fact that Salah and all these people are coming out, there has to be some method to the madness, innit? Jam boy, not that bad, bro. Give him 2 losses. Do you know what I'm trying to say? At least 3. Majority of the older fans all said the same thing. They were more relieved than seriously happy that exactly. They get to see a little silverware again before they kick the bucket. That's all we can hope for now. Because wanting Arsenal to play good football under this guy, not gonna happen. Especially now he's played counter defense and won. It's not gonna happen. Look at how he approaches every big game, guys. You know, tip Liverpool to win next year. I'm going to have Chelsea in there as a dark horse, you know. I am. They're not as bad as buying and selling players as us. They do fuck about, though, just like Spurs, but I'm going to have them as a bit of a dark horse next season, I reckon. It's a shame I ain't got a fucking Chelsea fan on pitch politics. I did try, but the person that I was hollering at, bruv, it's like I might as well be talking to myself. It just, you know what I mean? Crazy work. So Iriola can handle 3 games in a week. Wow, that's a great point. That's a great point. And this is the challenge, isn't it? That is the challenge. That is the challenge. I'm jealous, but only because they wanted their man gone and it's happened. We wanted our man gone. It's not happened. So our suffering continues. I hear them, felt the same. I think I read that. Or did I? That's why we need to win back to back. I think we've done it, guys. Go onto Google. It's a long time ago. It's in the 30s, bro. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Like ages ago, bro. But we did it. We did it, blah. Just about. Dark Arts is a rebrand of professional fouls. Yeah, basically. Wasting time with the throw-ons, wasting time on corners, wasting time with the goalkeeper always seems to go down. I'm not with that. Don't think that my energy will change. I'll never like that. That is not the Arsenal way. We normally play teams off the pitch. That's the Arsenal way. This Haram counter defense is hard to recognize, man. I think he can, but we will see. Iraola deal is signed already. Yeah, I thought so. 3 years, 2029, just not official yet. They don't want to seem like they've been tapping him up. But it's the same thing with Maresca. They already spoke to him. You know what I'm saying? And funny that, then he just left Chelsea, but he'd already had words with City. And Chelsea weren't giving him what he wanted. That's why he's probably leaning on the players with injuries. But it don't matter. There should never be a time when you lean on the players because they can't give you 100%. So you're going into a game with one hand tied behind your back. It's not competent to play injured players. No more second place, as winning major trophies is more addictive taste. But exactly. So now that these guys are champions now, all of the Gen Z or whatever they're called, all the people that ain't seen us do anything other than the FA Cup. Now we're champions. Let's see if you're going to be happy to finish second every year again. Let's see. Because that's the reason why we was upset to begin with. This is mediocrity. We don't know about that. We know about winning at White Hart Lane, winning at Old Trafford, winning at Anfield. We know about doing bad boy things, 49 unbeaten. That's what we know. Gold trophies and that. Not second every year, mediocrity, QPR. Yeah, I'm sorry to QPR fans, but yeah, the red and white QPR. You know what? I'm going to go right to the bottom. Sorry if I've missed anyone's comments. If it's important, like my guy Shane says, put it in again. William McKenna's in the building. My brother. You know what I'm saying? Hope you're well today. Definitely smash it. Don't tell me if it ain't 40, though. We've only got 23 people here. But we've done better than that before. So don't tell me if it ain't 40. Minimum. According to Isan Khan, the club planned for 500,000 fans at the parade. Between 750 and 1 million actually showed up 24 hours after a Champions League final loss. London was red. London is, bro. When Arsenal win, no other club is going to be bigger than that. I'm sorry. Arsenal's been irrelevant for the last 20 odd years. That's all we can do is take chat. But you see, if Arsenal win, that's what I'm trying to say. This is why I was still having arguments with Chelsea. Like, yes, you're the more relevant club. You've won 2 Champions Leagues. You've won a Europa. You've done it all. I hear that. And you're still not bigger than us. So how does that feel? As soon as we win, shut down, bruv. Across the world, not just here. Definitely was red. Big up to William, man, every time. Big up Red Bull. Meanwhile, Rant smoking cigar online for Carabao, which he said was not a major. Bro, exactly. But Rant is going to do this, bro, because he's a London man that supports United. You see these, man. It's like KG and them, man, there. They really hate Arsenal because they know they should have probably been supporting Arsenal. Let's be honest. But they hate us more than the people that's actually in those cities. So, you know, Rant's a cigar for the Carabao. Rants was even trying to banter us after we lost the Champions League. I ain't watched none of it. I can see the thumbnails. I'm just like, look at the shame. You might have only come third this year, you know. Didn't win a thing. Dark days, innit? It's dark days. Dark days. Please help me out. Views, Community Shield next season for us. It better not be Kwaja. I'm kicking off. It better, yeah, I know. He does love winning them. Making out like it's played under friendly rules. I don't want to hear about it. I said, Kwaja knows how to trigger me, but I don't want to hear that shit. He better not be trying to talk it up. But at least now we won the league, innit? I swear we've been in the Community Shield without even coming second or win it. What is it meant to win the FA Cup and the league winners or something? Don't even know the rules anymore. Big up Kwaja. What odds for a Liverpool win next year? I'm going to say, I don't know. They'll be outside, like an outside chance. They're obviously going to say Arsenal, Man City. They'll have to say Man United next year. They finish third. Liverpool, Chelsea, Spurs. I don't think so, but we'll see. If Spurs are down the bottom end, yeah, next season, we're going to be going on 3 years. If they finish in the bottom half next season, that's 3 years in the bottom half. Tottenham fans, just be happy you stayed in the Premier League, though, so you man can celebrate the summer as well. It would have been 3.5 million up. Probably would have been more. It probably would have had to have been called off. There's too many people in one place. Like, and it's for my dad. Because I was over in Bulgaria, I'm just like, please. It's taken all these years to get to another final, bro. Like, it might take us 20 years to get to another one. It might not. We might get there next season. Like, Arteta might shock everybody, but I doubt it. One thing I'll bet on is if we did get to the Champions League final next season, I bet he approaches it the same way. See, someone needs to shoot this guy. I don't care, bro. Just boop. You get me? Make him open the fridge. When he closes it, man slump. There's a guy behind the fridge. Back of the head, bro. I'm sick of him, bro. It's too cowardly. We got cannon on our chest, bro. Not fucking marigolds. You know what I mean? Big up to Adam Elmino, bro. Red Bull. Did you make it to the celebration? I didn't. I was flying back. We didn't even fly. We didn't even leave Bulgaria until like 12:30 midnight. So it was already Monday before the flight had even taken off. The flight was at 12:30. We had to be at the airport at like 25 to 10 or some bollocks. So, and I was 2 hours ahead. So I'm just trying to find the internet. I'm trying to watch as much as I can. It's all shaky at the airport. And then we had to get on the plane and travel. So we lost, and I'm just like, I'm going to go sleep on the plane. I couldn't sleep on the plane. Then we got back to the country. The first taxi that we'd booked and paid for, flat tire. The second one turned up saying that it could take all of our party, but the car was too small. Do you know what I mean? Then we had to order I didn't get home until like 8 a.m. I was meant to be home at like 4:30, 5. So I've only had like an hour or two sleep. Woke up, coffee, built a joint online for the man them. This next season will be one of the biggest in our history. We either kick on and start a dynasty, or we flounder and we waste another chance to dominate. There you go, guys. The thing is, like, because even though Pep's going, people, Pep's gone. Man City are not just going to lose their standards, bro. Their owners are not on that. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Maresca isn't a shit coach. He's not the best in the world, but he's not a shit coach, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So there might be a bit of transition for them. I'm hoping there is, to give us more chance of winning, but they could be right back to business next year. Xabi Alonso's not a shit coach. Iraola is not a shit coach. Do we expect every team to be rubbish again next year? I don't know. Maybe, but I think it's unlikely. I think it's unlikely. I'm not taking the piss leg. I know he does. He does love the trophy. He definitely does. You're right. The silver lining is that final performance could be the end of Odegaard at Arsenal, my bro. And I would love to even have a silver lining, Adam, but they've all just been scratched out. My silver lining is if we don't win, Arteta's gone. But they're talking, no, brother. Yeah, you're still in the upside down. You get me? What's that place you go to and get out? Is it the underneath? I don't even, yeah, wherever. We're still there, bro. I'd love Odegaard to go though, bro. This is a waste of it's the shittest captain ever, bro. He actually spoils our team when he's in it. The same for Havertz. I don't care if he gets important goals. It's not enough. Do you know what it's like? Yeah, imagine, I don't know, like one of your fingers, you start getting an infection. Yeah, it starts to change color a little bit. Yeah, and then you're sitting there for a couple of weeks. And it started at your tip, but now all of a sudden you've got one whole finger that's a bit gangreney. It's a bit nasty. What's going on here? So you're not going to try and stop that spread. What if you have to chop off the hand to save the arm, or chop off a finger to save the hand? Are we not going to do that? We're just going to watch it get nasty. No, oh, but he's our captain. Not all the way until we start what? Infecting the whole body. That's what it's like for me. Gyökeres, he needs to start alongside Eze, bruv. You want to move someone else? Move fucking Zubimendi. We don't need him. Play Declan Rice and Odegaard and Eze if necessary. We don't need him. What we don't need is Odegaard spinning around, doing fucking Kylie. We don't need that shit in our team. That's what we don't need. You've put that in before, bro. Like, it's like the third time now, so don't spam, please. I know that there's a video. I'm not going to go to it right now. Maybe tomorrow. Be back to City, Liverpool fighting for the league next year, though. Arsenal under better manager, be right up there. Big up. I mean, I said it was City Paul this year, and it just wasn't, you know. So I don't really know. We're not always going to be right. What I do fear is that if we keep playing the way we do and the other teams get better, we're going to get left behind. We might all be proven wrong again. Harambo might win again, but I don't think it's going to. I'm not confident it will. You know, that's all, man. Big up to William, though. I see you're struggling to get top 6 under this guy. That's what Shane said. That's what Shane said. He was wrong last year, but it's looking like that might be the case this year. Or maybe he's going to be wrong again. Let's hope. Because we don't want to be right about these things. We just think like this because this is what we see. This is what we get from this manager. We know he's an absolute psychopath. Does that Rants man hate Arsenal? Or why does Rants hate Arsenal? Because he's a London man. For me personally, I always see it with I don't see it as much with Liverpool fans, but all the Man United fans that live in London, they hate other London teams. Because for me, the only logic is that you should. Well, I don't care if your auntie lives in Liverpool. I used to go every summer to Liverpool. I don't care, bro. I've got family in Manchester. But yeah, whatever, bro. We know why you supported them. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Glory hunters, bro. So, but that's an old school thing. That's like people that's in my generation. I don't know what it's like for the youngsters now. Just like I would never stop supporting Arsenal, even if I've had enough of the club, which has happened before. It happened during COVID. I just never watched. I didn't partake. However, I would check match of the day. I checked the results. You know, I think it's just because he knows he should have been supporting the London team. That's what I say for all of these guys when they give us the excuses. Tottenham fans, oh, Goody Benin and Noshin, yeah, he's coming to collect. You're damn right. You're damn right. Goody Benin, and look at what Emery's doing now. All to the point when they're talking about Slot going, I've heard a few Liverpool fans saying Emery. Look at what he's doing at Villa. And they've got nowhere near the money of a Liverpool or Arsenal. I'm not saying they're broke, but yeah, we're playing in different fields. He definitely owes them a good noshing, Red Bull. All of them Tottenham. I'm telling you, if they went down, they weren't coming straight back up. I'm telling you that now. They would have lost players. They would have lost 15k capacity. They would have been losing money hand over fist. I wouldn't have. So it would have been like, honestly, it could be like the end of the club. Like, honestly, people think I'm being over dramatic or whatever. I don't think so. Look at this. AJ, legend. See what I'm saying? Don't even tell me unless it's 40, but 55. Are we feeling the love today? Maybe it's because I'm on again, what's going on? There's no arch in the heart. There's no arch in the heart. There's not there. Yeah, arch in the heart. What's going on? Definitely like the stream. Big up to you, my bro. Always in the building. You know what I mean? And big up Ridge. Look like he's left. He's a bit upset today. I'm gonna have to message him outside of this or something. I don't know what's going on, but I didn't want to highlight it if people are having conversations or you know what I mean. We'll just talk privately. Liverpool are in concrete talks with Atlanta for 21-year-old right back Marco Palestra. Agents over potential southern move to. I don't even know who that is. Is that someone good? Is that someone good? Because I'm hearing that Monts was saying, "Don't bring me what's his name, Senesi or whatever from Bournemouth. They would have got Kirkes and Senesi, and he's saying we need better than that." So I don't know. This guy might be better than that? I don't know him, but big up to you, Sean. My standards for Arteta next season: domestic treble because of the state of the rest of the big six. The sunken place. Big up. That's where we are, guys. I woke up like, oh, he's still here. We're in the sunken place, bro. I'm seeing players going like watch it. All the people that we want. I'll be very surprised if we get any of them this summer. I hope they can surprise me good. Maybe we'll talk about transfer targets and stuff tomorrow as well. Big up, appreciate that. And that's where your standard should be, AJ, by the way. Palestra could be another big talent. If some buts are in it, with player also open to the move. Any potential deal cost around 40 million. There you go. I don't know who it is, so you could be right. It could be another Mazzolini player. I'm just not sure on him. I don't know who it is. But yeah, again, you're getting news. Things are happening. We're just getting interviews about the same old things, you know. You don't even need a replacement for Odegaard as a 1 year and down. There you go. That's pure profit then, isn't it? How old is he? He's still like 27. You're not even hitting your 30s yet. Sell him. If we have to keep Kai Havertz, sell him. Sell Jesus. Fucking sell Mikel Merino. I don't even want him. I'd get rid of him to now. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And Calafiori. Odegaard looks like an Easter Island statue stinking out the place. Tell them again, bro. Do you know what? And someone made a whole account like this because they like some of my videos. And when I saw it, I was like, oh my days. How is he like, bro? Bang on. Bang on. So I need to show you, man, now. Yeah. Bang on. Ain't got none with the blonde hair. They got this little one. It's all a little bit blurry, but I'm just gonna show you real quick, bro, because yeah, this is Martin Odegaard, bro. I don't know if I can make, yeah, I can't. Can I zoom in? What's man telling me, bruv? That's Odegaard with Arteta all the way up him. I'm sorry for the vulgar scenes, but it's not for kids over here. You should know that already. Tell me I'm lying. If the hair was short and it had snot in it, I said basically Odegaard's twin. The fucking pencil troll, bro. This guy. Get him off the screen, bro. Get him out of it. I'm so done with him, bro. Sell him to now. Give him away. Like if you buy Gabriel, you get Odegaard free. That's what we need to be on. I don't care. Rip it all up right now. Otherwise, we're going to be dealing with our problems year after year after year. They're contracted, so we're going to have to pay them regardless. Pay them now. Get out. Go. Get out. Be someone else's problem. I've had enough. You did it with Tomiyasu, bro. That's the way forward. I'm sorry. Oh, we're going to lose, but we're going to lose it anyway. They're under contract. We're going to have to pay them. It's not like we're getting great football out of them, is it? Big up, man. Hey, we don't even, yeah, we don't, bro. We absolutely don't. Ethan's there, bro. Sorry. No, bro. I saw it 3 times. That's all it is. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. Chill out, bro. You're good. You're good. You are good. Because Ethan was on the players' bus celebrating the Prem, so hopefully that means he's staying. He better be, bro. Because if he sells Ethan Wanyeri, even if he keeps Miles Lewis Skelly, bro, we need to be protesting, bro. Are you taking the fucking piss? We're losing bare Haaland players as it is. Cheeto, fucking Heaven. But Deji left for nothing. You know what I'm trying to say? Nichols is now gone. It'll probably be fucking Marley Salmon next. Do you know what I'm saying? What's going on? There's no way to the first team for our youngsters. Make that make sense about Arteta. He plays them for records that no one cares about. I played the youngest player. All right, when did we next see him? Oh, we didn't. Mad, isn't it? Not one little cameo from Max in the last few games. Like, I hope you're right, AJ. I really do. Is a domestic double next season enough, including the PL? Yes. If you're including the PL, if you win me the Carabao and the FA Cup next season, that would still be enough. Obviously, we know we want the champs, but have we got any chance of winning that? Not with the team and the manager that we've got. Maybe with the team, but not with this manager. He doesn't know what to do in the final. But if you manage to win the FA and the Carabao next year, all right, it's not a major, but it's 2 trophies. Brings us further away from whoever's in 4th and 5th. Also, it gives us days out, more trophies to add, more parades, and you're ticking over. Because that's what you need to do now. Keep winning. Domestic stuff ain't going to be enough like 2-3 years down the line. But if we get to next year and we don't retain the league, but we win the FA Cup and the Carabao, we're ticking over. We'll go for the league again next year. So that's where I'm at with it. Excuse me. You got to be winning and winning regular if you want to keep this job. It don't always have to be majors, but we can't go another 5, 6, 7 years without a major. And the only way that's going to happen, or the only way that it will be allowed, is if we're picking up everything else. FA Cups, Carabaos, even if we didn't finish in the Champions League and we won a Europa, that will still put us in for a chance to win the Super Cup. Now you have to tick over. That's where I'm at with it now, bro. You've got to tick over, otherwise get out. I don't want another 3-4 years and we ain't won a trophy. Not at all. That's where I'm at with it. Top Gooners be loving to give up. Yeah, they will. They will. They think he's the next Wenger. Absolutely. And that's what pissed me off, Kwaja, weeks ago. Because you didn't lie to me. You told me the truth. That it don't matter if we win nothing this year. He's going to be here. That killed me, bro. That's like having a rib shot. You know when you get winded? I can't breathe. That killed me, man. I can't lie. Hey, big up Aussie, though. Swap Havertz and money for Yoker. Hey, bro. For Alvarez, bro. I'm saying, bro, like, I'll give you 40 million Havertz with even throwing an Odegaard free of charge, bro. Can we have Alvarez, please? I'm with it. Let me go to the poll, actually, very quickly, guys. Because I said, would you be getting rid of Gyökeres this year? Let me go to this poll. If we could swap Gyökeres and money for Alvarez, would you? 33% said yes. And 67% says no. You know what? It's the Gyökeres Defense League. You man know this already. It's the Gyökeres Defense League. But I'm not going to lie. If Alvarez was on the chopping block, he ain't going to give 40 million Havertz and Odegaard for Alvarez, but he would give you Gyökeres. He would give you Gyökeres, which is bad on Gyökeres. I think he's done amazing this year with all of the shit that he has to deal with. Do you know what I'm trying to say? See, ideally, I want Alvarez to come in, even with Gyökeres here. They can battle it out. Sometimes they can play together because we ain't got a left winger. You know, if Gyökeres gets better with his build-up play, maybe he can be the left winger. I don't fucking know, but I don't want to win the league, right? And then go in for some dead players that I don't know. Like, we have to have bad boys. If it's only 3 players that come in, I want them to all be levels. Do you know what I mean? But we'll go through this tomorrow. I'm going to think about the players that I might want. We'll go through that tomorrow. We are going to do a keep bench sell tomorrow as well. And we might go through press conferences, and we're probably going to be on for another 3 hours. But we're going to get through the work tomorrow. That's what we do know. Adam, actually, we do need to replace Odegaard. Is and not a good one at the start? No, absolutely not. But if we didn't, Zubimendi can play there. But Moreno can play there. Not that I'd like to see him play there, but still, you know, Ethan can play. So even, you know what I mean? Even if Odegaard was the 8 and we had Declan Rice behind him and Eze, that could work. But he's never going to be brave enough to play one CDM. So I don't know. I don't know, but there's other players that can play in the 8. Zubimendi looks better there. Even Rice looks better there. You know, Moreno might be able to do it. I don't like him in midfield though. But Zubimendi, Lewis Skelly, they can all play the 8. Do you know what I mean? I think they're very good at it as well. But when we're asking Zubimendi to defend, you know, he's not very good. He'll lose the ball, things like that. So, you know, get out muscled. But no, it's going to be interesting to see what happens, guys. There's Ozzy's link. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate. Make sure you're all subbing to Ozzy as well. It's been a while since I've had people on the channel, innit? Like I said, I might just do a GM at some point and just try and get as many people on, even though it's usually pandemonium. We'll see what we can do. Big up. Good to see you back. Appreciate that. No, I weren't in the country, bro. I got back in the country fucking at what? It was like 4 a.m. By the time I got home, it was nearly 8 a.m. because of all the drama I had with the taxis and that. Me and the missus just bickering. You know what I'm saying? Mad. 59 likes. Amazing, guys. 4 days after that game against Villa on May 19, there was a meeting at Kirby, which resulted in a number of players believing that slot. Fair play. They only knew for sure. Fair play. We didn't know, did we? And I said, even Shane, he must have lost the dressing room. I'm like, yeah, you must be right. Because what else could it be? Like Mr. Competent one year and Mr. Bean the next. Like what? Like, do you see what I'm saying? There you go. And we've all found out in the end, just like we all find out in the end what this dictator Arteta's like. The players are trying to big him up now, and they might even believe it a little bit because they've actually now won it. But once that dopamine wears off, they should all come to the realization that, boy, we could be doing so much better. Big up to Adam Elmino, man. Big up. When the news broke on Saturday, fair play. Big up for letting us know as well, Sean. Make sure you're all subbing to Chronic Weed as well, man. Show everyone in the community love. Ozzy, AJ, everyone on the channel, Vigilante. You weren't having a good one today, it seemed like, so I'm going to have to message him at least when I finish this stream. He's actually attacking 8 who plays 10 because, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. That's why he's got the number 8 on his shirt. He don't want to be up there. He wants to be kind of in the middle, and I don't mind him there. Because even if you're not putting your foot in, the fact that you're running towards the player means that they've got to pass it or get past you. We could do with that. But you being our 10, nah. As the 8, him there, Eze, a lot closer to the attack, it will make sense. That's what it should be. With Declan Rice. And if Odegaard's playing shit, then you can bring on Lewis Skelly. You know what I'm saying? If Declan Rice is shit, then you can bring on Lewis Skelly or even a Zubimendi, go into a double pivot. There's options, but all we get is the favourites, guys. And that's what I'm trying to say. That's what messed us up in the Carabao. That's what messed us up in the Champions League final. I don't care that Havertz got an early goal because the way we played was bad. If Gyökeres was on from the start, Eze was on from the start, might have been a different game, guys. But we don't get to see that kind of thing because of Mikel Arteta. You said before we have Ethan and Max to push Eze next season. Yeah, facts. Then they want to come out like we're idiots. And Lewis Skelly, I've been training as a midfielder since 20. You've always. Why are you even believing in this shit, bro? Honestly, he's 19. He wants to play. It's massive for him at the moment. He's always been a midfielder. We've been telling you that since last year. Big up to AJ though. Adam, make the right back Michael Kayode. Very good long throw as well, man. Very good long throw. So you don't trust Eze, Wanyeri, and Max? No, I don't think he's saying that. I don't think he's saying that. Unless I'm mistaken, you could be right. Yeah, Red Bull's just laughing. Jobs are good. Un. We need better 6'8" to give Rice the rest. Tonali. There you go. If you get a Wharton, if you get a Tonali, if you get a Anderson, you know, players like that, even if you go and get me a Onana, and we just tell them, you don't do what Declan Rice does, trying to run up and down, stay in front of our centre-backs, defend. And Wharton, for me, he's the ideal replacement for Declan Rice. Please go and get me Adam Wharton, and I swear he's going to go Liverpool. That's what I'm trying to say. So this club's going to piss me off again this summer because I don't know who's doing the fucking talent ID, but it's not working. Adam, I do trust. Yeah, that's why I said sell Odegaard for actually a number 8 like Elliot Anderson, Bruno G, and so on. Bruno G, Tonali, either one of them. because we need to be at someone to give Declan the Rice a rest. Sorry, Adam Wharton, Onana, go and do something. Why didn't we even get Tillemans, bro? Come on, man. Obviously not now, but we should have got him a while ago. He likes it up the pooper. Do you know what I'm trying to say? We're just saying, bro. We're just saying. If I had my way, I would trade Odegaard for Elliot Anderson and trade. Oh, that's amazing. I'd love that. I'd do that right now and throw Odegaard. Sorry, throw Moreno in as a little buy one get one free sort of thing. Yeah, telling you, bruv. I don't think we done well in terms of the midfield. Moreno shit. Havertz is shit in midfield. Odegaard not doing the job for us. He's shit. Zubamendi shit. And what are we doing? Eze's not, but the way you're playing in the team, you need to look a little bit more busy. Otherwise, you're not going to start. So it's Miles Lewis-Skelly and Declan Rice. Who else in our midfield is levels, bro? Like, do you know what I'm trying to say? It's mad. KLS, my brother. Always a pleasure to have you in the building. You don't like tonight? I love Tonali. AJ, big up. Views. Asna came first club to get UCL final unbeaten and not win it. Oh, but there's always a record, Beef. There's always a record. Not the record that we want, but there's always a record, innit? Fuck you now. Question, Views. Would you rather come back to the UK from a country who's in a different time zone, either ahead or behind the UK? I think I prefer ahead. I think I prefer ahead. That's what I was just 2 hours ahead. Bulgaria is 2 hours ahead. I think Spain is an hour ahead. I'm trying to think what had the same thing as us, or if I've ever come back. When I came back from Australia, that was wild. I couldn't even make out whether we was ahead or behind. That's the one place that the time zone really messed me up. But I think I'd rather come back from a place that's ahead, if that makes sense. But big up to you, Brian, man. Appreciate you putting the question in. Bro, we all do, bro. My dead dad is like, bro, we need it, bro. That's why this hurts, Adam. I can't lie. In-game management and squad rotation. He still doesn't know to make exactly. Look what happened in that final. You were waiting too long for them subs. But when it's Eze or someone that you don't like, Gyökeres, half time. You can make those subs regular. When it's Odegaard or someone you like, you're wasting bare time. This is my point, Adam, about the manager. Exactly this. Fucking great minds and all that. I like Tonali as well. We'll definitely take him as well, but need to let we need a 6 to let Rice rest. Facts. Adam Wharton, man, that's the one, or Elliot Anderson, bro. I'm with both of those guys. If we even got both of them, amazing. But we need to be able to give every player a rest, and the level don't need to drop. The players that are in contention for the place, there needs to be real competition there, not cover. And I've been saying this for over a year. So if it's, obviously Madueke is not really competition for Saka, but because Saka can't really move, it's becoming competition. It should be like that on the left. Go and get me a bad boy, fucking Lookman, Liao, whoever, and then whoever stays at a Trossard or Martinelli, you've got competition now, bro. Otherwise, you're not going to play. Same for Odegaard. If I put Max in this position, or even Eze, and he's killing it, you have to win your place back, bro. It shouldn't just be straight back in. And that's why we don't. That's why we haven't won loads of things already, bro. Big up to KLS, man. Try poll for who get in. Who we get in? Oh, hold on. Maybe top 5 available. What, of players that we get in? All right, I'll do that tomorrow, because I'm 10 minutes away from for 3 hours, and I need to smoke, and my mouth's dry. I need a drink. Although Richard Hughes and Michael Edwards have previously indicated they will stand by Slot given him the mitigating circumstances, they concluded that a change. But there you go. If you've lost the dressing room, how can you stick by the manager? The players don't want to play for him. I don't like player power either, but at the end of the day, you can't just have just a bold-faced problem that everyone's going to ignore and move on. Like, it's not going to happen. So once you lose the dressing room, whether they like him or not, it's like Arteta. I don't know if he's lost the dressing room yet. It looked like he might when we see Declan Rice kicking off with some of the staff. You're seeing a few little bits and you're thinking maybe he has. Please. But that's the only way we're going to get him out. Either he doesn't win regularly or the players fall out, because the fans that love him is way more than the fans that don't. So he ain't gonna go ever, bro. Fucking bad. I would be sad. I would say Galatasaray definitely not spelt that right. But anyway, here's Kai and 50 facts. Not just that. Here's 50 million, Kai and Gabriel Jesus. How about that? How about that? Bear in mind, I don't try and put Odegaard on there. Odegaard's their carer. He's going to bring them, yeah, and then he's going to come back, but we don't let him come back. I swear to God. I swear to, I would love that, AJ, bro. In the dressing room and exactly. Once you've lost it, bro, you've lost it. Something available. Oh, try a poll for who's available. Okay. I'll do that tomorrow, bro. 100%. We're gonna do the keep bench sell. We're gonna do that tomorrow. I've obviously not had everything set up today, and I've only had a little bit of sleep. But I wanted to put my face back on camera. I wanted to let everyone know that we are back, baby. Every single player is available. Exactly, bro. Every player, bro. I was saying that about Rodrigo. You might be twerking for Real Madrid, but they don't like you, bro. So if Arsenal put 80 million great British pounds on the table, Rodrigo will be playing for Arsenal right now. I promise you, on everything I love. I don't rate you because why are you happy to be there as anyone when you can be a king over here? Make that make sense. But still, if we'd done that, where was we for Kvaratskhelia? Where was we for Marmoush? People might not like him, but guaranteed he would have come in our team and been better than what we've got. Where was everyone for Turkey when he's 35 million euros? Not even pounds, euros. Why didn't we get Lookman and Atalanta or whoever he paid for? They were just desperate to get him out of the league. They would have taken anything. 40 million euros, and Lookman don't play for Arsenal. Like what? But by the way, K does. Bro, don't get me started. I'm trying to be happy. Big up to Brian, bro. We got JCG in the building, legends. Even though Kai should go, Jesus should be first. I'd send them together, Joe. I'm not even lying. But no one's gonna come in for Havertz because his wages are ridiculous. No one actually wants Havertz, and Arteta's not gonna sell him. But Gabriel Jesus, fingers crossed. Martin Odegaard, I don't think you'll sell him either. He's the captain. I don't care. I'd love to sell him. I'd love to, but we don't know, bro. We just don't know. Agree. I paid him, bro. I would pay the money. Do you know what I mean? There's Sean's link. Love that. I can't see Man United winning next season. Anyone see? I don't know about winning, but I think they'll be there or thereabouts. Obviously, I hope they don't. I hope they flop. I hope they're back down there and we can, because they're the only bastards I ain't made the segment for just yet. I've even made one for Arsenal this season. We had calamitous Chelsea. We got keeping up with Key. That's Liverpool. Yeah. We got abysmal Arsenal. Self-explanatory. I ain't even made up a segment for these guys yet because they've been doing all right and they finished third. But make them start fucking up next year. Segment time, baby. We're right back with it. You know what I mean? So terribly Tottenham. Like we're out here, baby. Hey, both the Bryans, they're real ones, man. Come on, my G. Unless they actually fix the midfielder, no chance. Or the midfield, yeah. They do. They need it. But look at their run since Carrot taking them over, bro. So let's hope that don't go like that again next year. But if it does, well, they're gonna have more games. It's gonna be mad for them actually because they're made champs, isn't it? It's gonna be mad. But let's see what they do in the summer. The backup RB could be Livramento. He can cover at left back as well. Yeah, he'd get a lot of games actually. I don't mind Livramento. I like him quite a lot, to be fair. Simple trade Calafiori for Anthony Robinson. Well, there's that. Can we just get a proper left back or a right back? Because we just got centre backs. Very good player, but injury prone. Yeah. I think Coyote's a great shout as well, AJ. I gotta say. Not trying to be funny, but can't stand Man United or City or Chelsea. Rather have Liverpool with no facts. Facts. We don't have a rival. Anyone says that we do with Liverpool, you're forcing it. That's why when I do keeping up with Key, I'm like, bro, you're a Liverpool fan from Yorkshire. What is your beef? Like, he hates Arsenal. I just don't know why. But big him up, though. Amazing. Speaking of Newcastle, Lewis Hall, absolutely. I always buy him on FIFA, bro. He ends up being Matt Lewis Hall, a million %. It makes sense. It does. Tyreek Mitchell, we could have got him for free last season. In the summer, just gone. There was a point where he was free, him and Ola Aina. I'm like, why are they not holding up Arsenal tops right now? But we're getting Kepa and Norgard, bro. I swear. I'm so sick of my club. Like, they never get the people I want. And when they do, they're mistreated. They're mistreated. Be a squad player for us, won't rely on Livermento. Yeah, no, exactly. And he'll probably play a lot more than we think because Mr. Glass is always getting injured. Timber, I ain't gonna quite call him Mr. Glass. I know the realist Schooner did, but I think there's definitely context over that. You know, if we use him right, he will be. I reckon he'll be fit for a whole season if we use him right. You keep it same for anyone. You can't keep playing Declan Rice. We have to start rotating, man, from early on. We have the starters and the finishers, like you say. Come 60 minutes, boom. Come 70 minutes, boom. 80 minutes, boom. Even half time if the game's going bad. There has to be rotation. Aquaja says Tonali 8, Rice 6, Eze 10 for me. That would be amazing. I love Tonali as well. And I thought he was older. I swear the guy's like 25. I thought he was in his late. I think Bruno G is the older one, isn't it? I thought it was Tonali for some reason. Madness, man. Big up to Chronic. Brian Hughes attended Chelsea and Brentford games and experienced a lack of connection. Fair play. Livermento wants to play, not be backup. That's a great point, though. That's why he left us and we told him you're behind Reece James. Fair play. Fair play. But listen, guys, I'm going to have to call it, man. Nearly 3 hours. I'm so sorry if I missed your chat. Thank you to Brian for supporting the channel, not just with his membership, but also giving away memberships. Of course, I gave away 10 memberships as well today for some lucky people in the community. We are going to be back tomorrow. We're in the UK, so streams, we're back to business, baby. So straight back with the midday kickoff tomorrow. We will be doing buy, sell, keep. We will be looking at press conference. We will be getting into a lot of stuff. So I'm going to try and make it an effort not to stay with the chat for an hour. We're going to try and get into the work and then we can rock out after that. But yeah, man, you guys have been amazing as always. Before we get out of here, though, don't leave. Let's see if we can send you on to somebody else. Not many, but 20 is 20. I'm pretty sure it's going to get lower now that people know that I'm ending. It usually does. Let's see who we can send you legends onto today, man. And thank you to all the guys that came back, that smashed the like. You know, we got over 50 today, and I didn't think we would. You know, big up to Shane as well for always sending people over. We got Troops or Curtis that's live. Troops or Curtis that's live. 57, amazing. Amazing. Thank you ever so much, man. Would you guys prefer Curtis or Troops? If anyone just lets me know. Just quickly. Of course, we're not going to have big numbers when them guys are on. You know what I'm saying? Where would you like to go, everybody? Let me know. If I don't hear from no one, I'm just going to have to pick it. All right. So I've made my choice. Let me see if you've got Troops, Curtis, Troops. Right, there's Bear for Troops. There's Bear for Troops. Okay. I did dip and it was Curtis, but now that we've actually got people saying Troops, we'll send you to Troops. You don't have to stay there, but please hit him with a views raid. It's very important. You know, would love to get him on the platform at some point. You know what I'm trying to say? So yeah. Already trying to get Lewis on. Yeah, Chelsea, he's the only one. Lewis and Troops are the only ones I ain't got on the platform yet. So please go over there, hit him with a views raid. And you've been absolute North Wheeze it. Come on. Yeah, 2 down, 3 up. That's what we're talking about. I know this. I hear you, bro. You don't have to stay with Troops, but we had so many votes for Troops. I'm not gonna let the people down. Local, you heard me? Come on, man's in Killy right now, bro. You get me? What? But anyway, look, get over there, show him all the love in the world, and we'll be back tomorrow for a bumper one, bro. Keep bench sell, press conferences, transfer targets, the lot. See you tomorrow, my people. My viewers forever. You know.
You borrow my car now. Don't wreck my shit.
Man, ain't nobody gonna wreck your damn car.
Put
your hands up. Man, give me the damn keys. Nobody gonna wreck your damn car. My damn nerve.
He's smacking me like that. He put his hands on me again. I'm gonna knock the pixie dust out of his ass. Let's start this month.
Oh, what? Put. Oh, what? Put.
Hey, man, what's wrong with your car?